live.
What's up, YouTube?
Get out of here! Oh!
Little Febreze pumpkin spice for old Curtsy.
Oh.
He's like, oh, it smells so good.
Actually, now I really want Bean King.
What's up, folks? Shout out to this Febreze. It's pumpkin. Trying to use it all. Now that it's December 1st, I feel like it's officially, mint, peppermint season, but
So
there was a
Christmas
sale at
datings.
HEB. It was like a 2-for-1. And
A twofer?
a 2-for-1.
It's a twofer.
What's up? How's everybody doing? Kurt, you doing good?
I'm doing fantastic.
Hey, everybody, hit us up about our Jingle Jangle market that is going to be taking place December 16th. We're looking for vendors. If you know a vendor, tag them. Tell them that we want them to be there at our event. I think we may have already gotten one. So how exciting is that? The post was posted this morning.
Jingle jangle.
Chelsea, we need you to come sling some Mother Ray's Crunch Rolls December 16th.
I tagged myself in that post in the video,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get blown up with
Hey,
notifications.
we got
today.
17 seconds. Also, hey, I saw Dawn. So Try Fitness is having one on Saturday. Me and Kurt are going to be there as well. So it's going to be awesome time. Shout out to Try Fitness. Good morning. You're listening to KHGA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
And it is a beautiful Monday morning. I feel like it's December 1st. How exciting is this? We're about to have a good show, start the rest of this month and the rest of the year. 2018 is coming to a close, but what a beautiful year it has been. I'm excited to see where 2019 goes, but first we got to get to Christmas time, and I am excited for it. And with Christmas time, I've learned that there are a bunch of holiday markets, and I'm trying to get to as many of them as possible. So much so that KHEA Radio decided to do our own December 16th, and we were trying to decide a name. And at Butler's Courtyard, they had something called a Merry Market, and I was like, we should just copy them. 100%. Shout out to Butler's Courtyard. Merry Market, easy, it's clean, it's sweet. It lets you know, hey, there's a market, it's merry, I want to be there. So we decided to have our own, and we're calling it, Kurt, let them know.
The Jingle Jangle.
The Jingle Jangle Market.
I feel like that's the best name that we've ever come up with. Jingle Jangle.
Jingle Jangle Market.
We take all the credit. Thank you, Pastor Cat.
Yeah, Pastor Catherine actually came up with that because we're like, we wanted to just say it's the Mercado, the market. I don't know, Felice.
Oh my God.
But so we're gonna have one, and we called it the Jingle Jangle Market. It's gonna be December the 16th, which is a Sunday. We're gonna do it in the afternoon. So December 16th, Abundant Life Christian Center, which is where we are based out of, has their it's like their giant Christmas service. So what we do is all the kids who come and register are going to get a gift. In years past, we've given away bicycles, scooters, all kinds of amazing things. And then also all the first-time visitors who have never been to Abundant Life before, their family is going to get a Christmas ham.
Yeah, it's really kind of cool to see. There's hundreds and hundreds of toys that we give away. So all you have to do is show up and register that morning. And so you'll show up, register, get a free bike or scooter or whatever it is that we've done kind of in the past. And then afterwards, you'll be able to come out and shop and eat food and food trucks. It's going to be good.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the biggest services we have of the year. So, a bunch of guests are going to be there. There's going to be a bunch of presents given away to all the kids that are there before service so they can register. And then during service, they'll give them away.
I asked, there were 1,000 people at the service last year. So if you are a vendor or if you're like, hey, I really want to come and be a part of the Jingle Jangle, you're going to have about 1,000, easily 1,000 people show up for that.
Yeah. So for that, the church service starts at 10, usually goes 10 to 12, but we're going to ask the vendors to be there at 11. There's a couple things that, 11 o'clock to set up, make sure that you're good to go. And then after that, hey, it's going to be a good time. We're going to do 12 to 3 o'clock, have a lot of fun, spend some time with some people from the community. Hopefully all the vendors sell out of everything. And then it's on to the next holiday market. But it's going to be a good time. Right now it's 8:37. This is KHEAradio.com, 99.5 FM. Hey, Perry, what's up? He said, that sounds great. Never been to your church. You are welcome to attend anytime. We just had an amazing service yesterday, and we have them on Sunday morning, Sunday night, and Wednesday. So you can go to alcc.org to find out more information. But if you if you're wanting to attend, hey, I'm going to tell you that service on the 16th would be a good time. Because since you're going to be a first-time visitor, you're going to walk away with a ham for free, a Christmas ham that you and your family can enjoy. Or if you don't want the ham, maybe you can pass it along to another family that maybe does want the ham. But either way, we're looking forward to spending some time and blessing some of the community, and then also hanging out with people in the community. So we're going to invite vendors out there. This is something that we've seen other places do. It's not something that we're like claiming we made up at all, but we've just seen so many good vendor shows and markets and stuff going on. We said, hey, let's do that. We want to spend some time. And a lot of people, they haven't had the opportunity to see where KHEA radio is based out of. You know, people are still just learning that KHEA radio is a thing. So it'd be fun to have them here and be like, yeah, this is where we're at. This is where the magic happens. And this is where the piñatas hang out.
You know, we're going to one tomorrow as well at Luna's. So you can come hang out with us for lunch and then have a holiday market as well.
Yes. Luna's on 96. Has anybody been to Luna's before? I've been. Have you been?
Luna's at 96. I have not.
There's another one too. I think it's in Texas City.
I think I've been to the one in Texas City.
Okay.
I have not been to the one on 96.
Yeah. You know, Perry, who I believe is going to be on our show as well, he said, I love me some ham. I'll smoke it, put it in the smoker. That sounds like a great idea.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
We may just have to have Perry out here with the smoker, and then like all the families that are
I
like,
think he's on that week.
Yeah, families are just like, hey, I have this ham, but I want Perry to smoke it. I wonder how long it takes to smoke a ham. Because, you know, a brisket can take up to 12 hours, depending, 8, 10, 12 hours, depending on how big it is and how you do things. But like a ham, probably depends on how big it is.
Smoked ham sandwich. That would be fantastic.
Nice smoky flavor.
Oh, I didn't eat breakfast this morning and I just got really hungry.
Yeah, it's weird how that happens. You know, somebody mentioned smoked ham and I just said brisket on accident and now our stomachs go.
Mac and cheese.
Hey, have you ever had smoked mac and cheese? Me either, but I'm just thinking it would be delicious. Just like in there, cooking next to like a brisket. And I don't even know. I'm also thinking like, oh, like brisket drippings like onto the mac and cheese. Yeah, I messed up. I shouldn't have said any of that.
Dang.
Hey, shout out to Naked Nutrition for helping us lose some weight this holiday season. If you haven't been to Naked Nutrition yet, go check them out. Get naked fit. That's what their slogan and their name is turning into, but they're located at the World Gym Arena over there at Mall of the Mainland. So if you're walking into World Gym, look to the left. Awesome owners. We believe in what they're doing. They give back to the community. During Thanksgiving, Curt was out there helping them serve some Thanksgiving lunch to families and anybody who needed it, wanted it, and it was a good time.
Yeah, we really are thankful for Get Naked Fit and what they are doing in our community.
Yep. So today we have a couple guests on, and right now I'm going to ask everybody to do a favor. If you could go ahead and share this video out, we're going to try and spread some positivity and help some local businesses in the area and just let people know what's going on. So go ahead. If you're watching on social media, hit the share button, hit the like button, give us a thumbs up. All those things make a difference whenever we're trying to spread some love today. I was talking to my wife and she was like, before you started doing the radio, I didn't realize that kind of helps. And I don't know if people realize that every time that you hit a share, every time you hit a like or a comment on something, that actually helps our Facebook feed. All those little things make a difference.
Yeah, I think when we started this, we had no idea what was happening. I remember I shared with you last week a video from one of our very first shows, and it wasn't on the KHEA radio page. It was on our personal page.
Yeah. And
that was because at that time, KHEA radio didn't have numbers. And so it would be like we would go live and like one person would tune in for the entire show. And we're like, oh, we just did an entire show and one person literally turned in.
Yeah.
And so now it's really cool because we'll have thousands of people. The other night we had 130 people watching at one time. That's crazy. That's awesome.
The most difficult thing was keeping up with the comments. And I was like, is this what we have to look forward to? Because I like whenever we can actually read what's going on. But whenever there was 100, we were giving away the Houston Texans tickets. Shout out to Joe and Mike. They are the winners, and I saw they both looked like they had an awesome time at the game. But whenever there was 130 people on there, dude, it was like reading the comments was impossible. It was just like boom, 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 boom. I either need to get faster at reading and following what's going on, or we need some help.
I said the other day, imagine when our show every day gets 140 some people watching at a time. Like, that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
There. You know, I got really excited because Chelsea for Mother Race Crunch Roll, she just sent us a message and said, "Hey, what are the details for the market you guys are doing?" So I sent her something back real quick. Fingers crossed that Chelsea's going to be there, because you know it's going to be a good event whenever Mother Race Crunch Rolls are there. Chelsea is awesome. Everywhere she goes, she's pretty much selling out, and that stuff is delicious. She's giving away samples, and it gets people hooked. Me and you almost fought for the last sample. She was like, "Hey, I got the last one."
You grabbed it out of my hand. I had no choice.
I was like, "Mine's." Just grabbed it over your shoulder. Because you got to be quick. You know, you'll learn that if you spend a lot of time around Curt. You got to be quick whenever opportunity is presented. Before you got to act on it. Because Curt, he don't care.
I don't care. I'll mess with everything.
He's not big on sharing, and we're trying to work on that a little bit.
Yeah, I will definitely just eat everything, like Cool Cow Creamery ice cream. Woo-wee.
3 Acres Food Truck Park swag. He's like, oh, yeah. So what's up? Good morning. Hey, what does everybody have going on today? What do you have going on today? Let us know. We want to hear from you. Were you at the League City Parade this weekend? Were you at the Santa Fe Parade? Did you go and check out the Christmas train? I saw a couple people that actually went and did like some of those things. So I want to hear, like, how was it going? Chelsea said, "I need to find a sitter for the 5 kids."
Bring the kids and get them bikes.
You know what?
Or scooters.
If we get like bounce houses out here, that might be an option.
Just let them run free.
We'll just keep the kids in the bounce houses, and they'll be okay. But that'd be a lot of fun, wouldn't it?
That would be a blast. Hey, you asked what's going on today. I'm working on some stuff today, and I'm a little scared to say this, but I'm working on a way to get our viewers and our listeners a chance to watch me.
Oh gosh, you've already said too much. You've already said enough.
Get tased.
Okay, so would anybody be down besides me to see Curt get tased? I've never seen anybody get tased in real life. I've seen some video. It looks like an awesome time.
So last week, somebody said that something awesome would happen to Curt if they got to tase me. So I'm really excited about that opportunity, and I feel like getting tased to have that opportunity is worth it.
Oh yeah. Curt has actually, I kind of volunteered him, and I came up with this idea about Curt getting tased, and I said, "Here's what can happen if you get tased." He was like, "Yes, I'll do it. I'll do it." So would anybody else be interested in seeing Curt get tased? Becca said tased in the hot dog suit. You know, Becca also said maybe in the bacon suit. And then again, she said Jessica can hook you up. That's what I'm hoping. Jessica Madrano, I saw her and Stephanie and their mom out there in New York City living it up. I think if I followed their trip correctly, which I love New York, and maybe I know too much information about this, and I'm just excited for Furniture Zone to open back up again. I think they're coming back today. So thank goodness Furniture Zone will be open again. We love Furniture Zone.
Any mess that was left was not us at all.
They're going to walk in and be like, "What happened in here?" All the cookies are gone. The place all the beds are a mess. Looks like there was monkeys jumping on every single one of these beds. And who was trying to eat the fake prop popcorn? It wasn't me. Don't ask questions.
Just accept it.
Yeah, so I'm excited. We love Furniture Zone. They give so much back to the community, and I've actually rented from Jessica's company because they own some like party stuff. So they have like bounce houses and all that stuff, which I also found here. I'm 32 years old and I can't jump like I can, 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
I was like in the bounce house. I was like, this is okay. I'm tired. Like, where can I lay down in here? Where can I lay down?
Find a place to nap.
It's 8:47. This is KHEAradio.com 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11 a.m. We're going to be talking to Southern Sass, Vinyl, and more. And we're also going to be talking to Petrified Eyes Lash Studio. Petra's going to be here as well.
I'm glad you're saying that because every time I want to say eyes,
It throws me off a little bit.
right? I just want to add like multiple eyes.
It
But
is. That's what
eye
it is.
Plural, right? It is plural.
She said it's Petrified Eyes Lash Studio.
Oh, see, I just want to say eyelash.
Me too, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is, at least on social media and online and stuff.
Multiple eyes
and branding. Yes. All the eyes.
All the eyes.
So every single one of your eyelashes. Has anybody heard of the eyelash extensions, how they individually like place them on? I think Curt got them done on his beard.
I feel like we
it looks like, because I was like, it wasn't that bushy and didn't look that good yesterday. Did you go to Petra and she like give you a little bit of
don't
an
ask
extension?
questions you don't want to know the answer to.
Well, it looks great. She did a phenomenal job.
She did great.
She's located over in Kemah, Texas. If you know where Moxie, District 31, it's a local boutique. It's off of Bradford. If you know where our partner Escape Kemah is located, if you know where Art of Coffee is located, Cool Cow Creamery, it's over there. I think they call it Toucan Alley, but I'm trying to petition to change the name to KHEA Alley because it just has a better ring to it.
I think KHEA Alley is definitely what it should be.
Mm-hmm. So let us know. Have you ever had your eyes done where you had the eyelash extensions? Is that something you'd be interested in if we can weasel Petra into letting us give it away again?
I want her to do my eyes in studio today.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of doing stuff in studio, on the 21st, we're going to have a lot of fun. Curt, let them know what we have going on the 21st, because that may be whenever we're doing the tasing, maybe like both. Well, maybe we can tase you 2 times. I don't know.
Tase me 2 times?
2-time taser.
No, I hear like comments. I saw like 2-time tasers. Like comments was like, he's probably going to pee himself, or
Number
I've heard
2.
other things as well. And I'm like, I don't know about
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
Can we do that on camera? Like, I will be like my career might be ended.
Yeah.
If that happens.
So Maria said, I have. So she has gotten her eyelashes extended before, and that they look great. I know my wife has. She was a really big fan of it because you can get them, black or whatever color you want. And then it's like, oh, I don't even have to do anything. You just wake up, don't have to put any mascara in them, because my wife, her eyelashes are like pretty much blonde. And so it looks like she doesn't have any unless she does something to them. So, yeah. So Petra will be in, Southern Sass Vinyl and more will be in. They just got their brand new sign. Did you see that awesome sign?
I did see that sign. It looks awesome. I'm just reading.
That was
comment.
so funny. I said, "Did you see that awesome sign?" I did. It looks awesome. I'm like, okay.
Sorry, I was reading this comment from Russ who said he is on his way now to do it, and I'm running away. Like if it's Russ doing it, like
Russ would go easy on you. I feel like if anybody, you should want Russ to do it. He's a good guy. Ruth said, "How many watts are we going to be putting into Curt Casper with that tasing?"
See, I want like a small tasing because I want the prize on the other side.
Okay, what's the prize on the other side?
Can we mention it on the air?
Probably not.
No,
but I don't know.
We can't talk about the prize on the other side on the air.
Okay, there's an interesting story, and I'm hesitant if I should even start into this, but Curt found something in his bathroom. Maybe we'll tease it a little bit and get back to this later. Curt found something in his bathroom. He started texting people and saying, "Is this yours? Is this yours?" He said he went through like everybody in his phone, which he did not text me, and it was not mine either way.
I almost did.
Can anybody guess what that item was that was left in the bathroom? And can anybody guess who it would have belonged to? Like one of Curt's friends? I do not know. Curt started texting everybody's phone. Does this belong to you? Does this belong to you? You know what? Let's take a quick break over the FM. We're going to keep it going on KHEAradio.com because it's going to get crazy. We're also streaming live on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you're missing out on something. I'll just say that. Go check us out. Search KHEA Radio on YouTube. Also, we're on Instagram. It's at KHEA Radio. Make sure that you hit the follow button and hang out with us on Instagram. This is Kickstart. Coming up next is some Beach Boys, Santa's Beard.
I wanna meet Santa, Claus, a real Santa. I wanna meet.
What's up, Lizzie? We're waiting. Are they Lizzie's first? Yeah. I'm excited.
Sure.
We stopped in the other day.
I think Southern Sass is. Was it a bobby pin? No.
It was not a bobby pin. There was an item left in Curt's bathroom. and you're on the right track with bobby pin though. I feel there was something left. It was actually, let me just say, where did you find it in the bathroom?
Inside of the toilet plunger. Like,
So if you're
okay.
looking at a plunger,
it goes
first
in a
of
little
all,
case.
a couple questions.
Okay,
Why did you need to access the plunger?
because I was moving.
Okay, that's right. You're moving.
Right, I'm moving, and I moved like I moved it, and all of a sudden it was there, and I was like,
So you moved the plunger, and then you say, "Oh, what's
it
this
was in the
doing
bottom,
there?"
like it's like a holder, a plunger holder, and it was sitting in the
Okay,
bottom of
it's
it.
like a case, and it probably opens. You stick it in there, and it closes it. It's the plunger. So you took out the plunger. You see in the bottom of the thing, it would probably be used for females, but it's on the same line of like bobby pin. So not anything too crazy. So we don't go down any weird things, but it was a lady would be most likely to use it. Sometimes guys can.
I got really
It's in the
concerned.
bottom
I
of the
was like,
plunger.
why? Where did this come from? And why is it inside of the plunger thing? Like, were you plunging and then all of a sudden lost it?
Oh no. Natasha said my toddler just woke up. Fun.
Bring him in.
Yeah, bring him in.
Can I finish?
Hey,
and make
somebody
sure-
said it. And no, Natasha, it's not that second one. I'm gonna bring you. Yeah. Let's bring
By
him
the
in.
way, it was my mom's. Thank you very much.
But he texted everybody in his phone. He texted everybody in his phone. Is this yours? Is this yours? Is this yours? I didn't get a text. It was not makeup. Let me move this speaker. So Southern Sass Vinyl and More just got here. We're gonna come back to this because I want y'all to be able to hear the full story. It was who it belonged to, what the process was, but we're gonna be talking to Southern Sass Vinyl and more about everything they have going on. So they just opened up not too long ago. We were there opening day. I don't know if there's been a ribbon cutting, and if there has, I'm going to be upset because I was not there for it. I like to be at ribbon cuttings. I've only been to 2 so far. Actually, 1. I've been to 1. I missed the other one. I was there for the opening day, but I didn't get to see the actual ribbon cut. But I saw it online, so that's why I felt like I was there.
And they're here.
Hello, how's it going? It's been a long time. I'm pretty good.
This chair, and I'll get another chair.
Are y'all excited?
Super.
Me too.
Thanks so much.
We stopped by the other day, just to say hi.
Yeah.
Did your husband tell you?
No,
That's messed up.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Where were we?
probably inside. I don't know. I opened the door and he was standing right there, and I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And then he walked outside, and I was like, "All right, I guess I'm not going in." And so we were just chatting for a bit, and we were talking about the sign, how it was
Yeah.
going to go up, because Kurt was like, "When y'all getting a sign?" He was like, "Tomorrow."
Yeah.
So we saw
my gosh.
pictures of it. It looks awesome. It lights up and everything. Huh?
It does. It's beautiful.
It's pretty.
Do y'all think it looks better than the old one?
Wait, the new sign is up too? I just saw the old one coming down.
Yeah, the new sign's up.
one's
Oh, I gotta see this. Going to Facebook now.
up.
Why are there like 8 messages? What did you tell people about what was in my bathroom?
Yeah, you don't want to know. People are wondering.
It was my
What?
mom's. It was my I texted and everyone's like, uh-huh, sure. Because everyone was like, how many other people are you having in your bathroom? I was like, literally, it was my mom's. And they're like, sure. And then I had to send a screenshot to them and be like, see, my mom said, like, oh, that's a fake contact. I'm like, oh,
Should that
come
be
on.
worrisome? Like, how many people did you text could it potentially be? I've been to your apartment several times, but I've never used the restroom there.
I think it's best that if you ever get invited to my house, that you never use the restroom.
Fair.
Just
same with
just
mine.
saying.
Really?
4 boys in my house. Probably not.
Yeah, there's one boy in
Do you
my
have any
house.
pets?
Yes, 2 dogs.
2 dogs. Okay. Do you have any pets?
No.
Kurt has a cat. And
We're
that cat,
home.
yeah.
That cat uses that, right?
But that's why a cat would be good,
That's true.
because they kind of just chill.
Oh, there it is.
Isn't
Looks
it
great, huh?
pretty?
It
There's
looks
another
amazing.
picture with it lit up at night.
Yeah,
It lights up.
it does.
Hey, can you guys do ours?
Can we have the old sign? We
They
really,
took it. Yeah. You
we wanted
passed
the
it.
old pizza fire one. We need a sign. It just doesn't matter what it says, but we
We
need
just
it out
want to
there.
sign.
We
Yeah.
just sign it all. We're like,
Is
yes.
that it lit up?
Yep.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It's great.
Love it.
You did a really good
It looks
job.
fake. I'm just
It
like with
does
it lit
look-
up right there. It looks like
does, yeah.
it was Photoshop. Y'all just like, oh, this is a sign, but it looks that good.
We're really good at Photoshop.
What's up, Allie? We're trying to get Curt tased, and we need your help.
Oh,
Yes.
she's the one who gets to tase us.
Well, he already did the delivery one. Shouldn't
Josh
you get
from-
tased?
Josh from Pro Queen.
yes. How about? Thank you.
Okay, first of all, and
Shouldn't it-
that's all I have to say about that. That's pretty much.
Yes. See, Gardy doesn't have to do any of this stuff. It's
That's why
always
we
me.
have Curt here. He is that guy. That's the purpose he
that's why you
serves.
have an intern now.
We do, but he's not 18. He's
Oh
16
yeah,
years
we
old.
can't tase the intern.
And his mom works in healthcare.
No.
I don't think she would sign off. She's like, this is not a good idea.
Yeah. no.
Yeah.
What would Ethan do? Like, what can we make Ethan do that we could legally get away with?
His homework. That's about it. Like, really, that's it. Ethan, do your homework. Do your homework. Go to school. Take your vitamins, Ethan.
Yeah.
That's like legally
That's
what
it.
we can tell him to do.
I feel bad firing him because he's only 16.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
like,
you forget-
man, setting him up for a lot of failure in life every
Yeah.
time I fire him. Rehire him like 15 minutes later. It's okay.
What's with the top?
You want to bite?
Yeah.
You want-
Real.
What's it? Another? Did you ask what's in the taco?
No, I said what's with the taco.
Oh, there's a
I mean,
taco
I know you
inside.
love tacos.
I do. Taco. Are you a member of Taco yet? Our taco group. It's a Facebook group for. We're
Are
supposed
you
to post
serious?
pictures.
Oh.
I told her the other day that I'm surprised you're not. That you eat and all of
Oh, we're about to go on a hard diet, like hard. We are kind of, but no, yeah, we need to.
You guys must really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we go on diets is we eat all the great food everywhere, and then we're like,
I'm going to Taco. I'm inviting y'all right now.
how are you? Wait, you guys aren't in the Taco
I've never
group?
heard of
This is messed
You
up.
literally get to just post taco pictures.
Are you
Like,
serious?
Are you kidding?
Taco, KTA Radio. A little scroll.
That's just gonna make me hungry all the time.
Yeah, a little bit. So you just.
It's in. Look, it's in his sunglass holder. Funny.
That's what it's for.
It's great.
yes.
It's not for sunglasses.
So everybody out there, you are invited. Taco.
People want to turn up the power on the taser. I was thinking like something, like the one that Vanessa had the other day. I feel like that one's not going to hurt. Like it's small, it's tiny. It would just like do like a quick little zap just to shock you a little bit.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
want.
the full on like.
I want- I want Curt to pee his pants
No.
and like to be passed out for like 2 minutes before he comes back too. That's like
2
the goal.
minutes, that's a long time.
Yeah,
Why?
it's not that long. 2 minutes.
I just
Oh
want
my
the
God.
small. like-
Somebody said if it was
That's
like a
like
legit.
saying 30 seconds on a treadmill is not that
I
long.
just want the prize on the other side.
What's the prize?
Mute the mic, maybe.
Nope,
Dang. Mute the mic, maybe.
not muting the mic.
Dang.
So, have y'all been to Pierogi Queen yet?
No.
Y'all are gonna mess me up
I
inside
know.
and out.
I know. Josh said he was gonna bring us some by tomorrow.
Hey, if you get in good with Josh, I'm telling you, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Some of the best tacos I've ever had in my life are at Pierogi Queen. Don't tell Ava.
Tacos at Pierogi Queen?
Yes, it's not
Really?
on the menu. Super secret. You got to be there like at the right time.
So you're the first person to tell us about something different than French fries.
Right.
The Polish fries?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Every
get some
single
Polish fries.
person says the French.
Get some pierogies. Like you have to get the pierogies. Kurt got them deep fried last time. I got them pan fried. But y'all are right next door.
I know.
You
That would
probably smell it every day.
We do, and it
You
smells
can tell
good.
it, yes.
I'm so hesitant about
See,
trying new
I
food
was,
though.
If I was in KHEA
Well, we'll eat
Plaza,
there
it
every
would be
day, though.
really bad because I would have Bonnie's Donuts every morning,
We
Mm.
kind of.
and I would have
Yeah.
Pierogi Queen,
and then you'd have to
and
buy
then
it.
I would go and work out after work
Where?
at Al Garza's Premier Martial Arts.
Okay. I was gonna say then you'd have to go to Southern Sass and get a bigger shirt. Every day he's like, well, this one,
That would, 2X,
3X,
Yeah.
4X, 5X.
We got you.
Yeah, we do go to Bonnie's Donuts,
Mhm.
and she gives us free donuts.
Yeah, Josh said he's gonna bring something for y'all to try.
Yes.
Kelly just upped the ante, I think. Kelly said, "Let's have Gardy
I
and
think we need
Curt
to follow so we
duel
can
with
read it.
tasers."
I'd be fine with
Yeah.
that because I know for a fact I can outduel you. I would beat you.
Gardy would win.
It would be great. I love winning. It's fun.
240.
Natasha said, "Go big or go home."
Final and more. So we're
Do you
here.
have a jingle yet?
Funny.
What's up, Russ?
Oh.
Did you have a taser?
Don't hold up your head. Oh.
Russ works for the police department.
He said he-
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Just give him a little tase.
You can ask Paul. I think he's been tased before. I think he had to.
Did he-
Really?
Yeah, he was a police officer for 12
Oh,
years.
cool.
So I think he had to be tased.
He's just like,
I
you're
Yeah.
off the hook.
His grandson goes to the school next door as well.
Why is my
This
heart
is cool.
racing right now?
It's funny.
was a little scared for you.
So let's talk. Well, we got 2 minutes left, and then we're gonna go on the FM as well and keep it going. But
Okay.
so Southern Sass, vinyl, and more.
Yes.
'Cause,
And
okay,
more.
there's a Facebook group
Yes.
and there's a Facebook page.
Yes.
Correct.
I think I was a member of the group,
And
and
not
then
the
I
page.
realized I didn't like the page until like 2 days ago or yesterday.
Oh,
'Cause I
nice.
was like,
I saw it.
I like the page, and I was like, how do I not like this already? I thought I did, but I'm a member of the group.
Yes.
So
Gotcha.
the group, because you've been doing vinyl for a bit, right?
Yes.
And vinyl, what can vinyl actually go on? Like
Yeah,
literally, like if
anything.
we wanted to put vinyl
There's
on this
different
thing.
kinds of vinyl. So there's heat transfer vinyl that's going to go on shirts and apparel and things like that. And then adhesive is going to go on cups and windows and
Okay,
all other.
got you. And how long have you been doing vinyl?
Like 6 years vinyl. Started doing embroidery about 12 years ago. That's the and more.
And more, the embroidery.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
That's
I asked outside, what exactly is the and more?
Yes.
Embroidery. Gotcha.
A lot of people think that and more is just like the blinks and the apparel and the cups and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's really, we put the and more for embroidery.
Okay.
And now we're throwing in
Some other stuff.
some other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting to do and more and more.
Right.
Right. More and more.
Let's
That way
put
people
more
know.
bigger.
Oh, somebody said Katie Ann is awesome. I don't know.
No.
Have y'all had
Oh,
Chelsea's
Chelsea
mother
Mangle.
raised crunch rolls?
No, I
So-
haven't had any. I've heard they're really good though.
Yeah, they
Chelsea's
are.
been a customer for some.
Wait,
Very, very sweet.
she's been a customer and you've never had her crunch rolls?
She has. I
Yeah.
haven't.
She has.
I know.
We got 18 seconds.
They're
She needs to bring
really
us
good.
crunch rolls.
Josh said tacos are my and more, so it's like pierogi queen and more. If you ask Josh,
It's pierogi queen and more.
yeah, tacos, breakfast tacos. Y'all ready? We got 5 seconds.
Okay, let's do it.
Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
We have some special guests in studio. We have Southern Sass Vinyl and more. What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
Hi.
Good morning.
Awesome. Thank y'all for joining us. So, y'all have been in business for how long?
2 months now.
Yeah. Has it gone by quick?
And it's gone so fast.
I was going to say that. It has gone by quick because I was going to say, like, y'all have been open for like a month because we were there for
Y'all
like
came
day
opening
one.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. We were there opening day. It was actually Kelly.
Oh, I remember the
Kelly.
opening
Oh, yeah.
day.
hmm
Kelly had told us, hey, go check them out. I think she had put us a message or whatever because we were looking at getting some shirts done. We needed KHEA radio
We
shirts.
walked in with my mom.
Yes, your
On
mom was
opening
there. That's
day.
right.
She was shopping.
Yep.
She was missing an earring, apparently.
Ended up in the plunger at Kurt's house. That's a different story. But right now it's 9:06. We're going to be talking to Southern Sass Vinyl and more about everything that's going on. And I'm excited to have y'all in finally because y'all have been busy.
We've been super busy.
Did y'all, I mean, whenever you open, you want it to be busy and you got to find out what works. But did y'all expect it to be like this?
No, not at all.
But that's a good thing though,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
It's totally different than what we thought it was going to be, but it's
Yeah.
great.
Well, that's awesome. So we have some shirts made, and I feel like the coolest thing about our shirts is like all the different colors. So we have like maroon. I think we have like a yellow,
We've got a navy. and
navy, black,
Yep.
and y'all could do that all for like the same price. And
Mhm.
y'all worked with us and gave us a great deal,
Of course.
the best deal literally anybody has ever given us for t-shirts in the world. I feel like.
Awesome.
Oh,
And so we
yay.
were very excited to be able to bring you guys in and hopefully send some other people to go check y'all out as well. And so can you tell me about the name Southern Sass? Just first of all, let's focus on Southern Sass.
That's all her.
Okay, so I was born and raised here, so obviously I'm from the South.
Yes.
My little girl is 6 years old. Her name from the day she was born has been Sassy.
Mhm.
She answers to that name. That's you ask her name. She's like, it's Sassy. So we put
What's her real name?
her name's Tinley.
Okay.
That's
But I was
not-
like, wait, is her name really Sassy?
No, her name is not really Sassy.
Did y'all see Homeward Bound?
Yes.
Yes.
Sassy the
Yes.
cat.
That-
Okay,
yes.
so that's all.
She
That's all.
acts just like
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. So it was Southern Sass. The name kind of
Mhm.
came up, and
Exactly.
it
She
works.
said Southern Sass Vinyl.
Yep.
When she talked to me about it,
Yeah,
and I was like, "But I do embroidery." So
Yeah.
it's the and more.
and more.
So I'm the and more.
And the
She
and
did the rest. Of
Yeah.
it.
But you can, and then and more leaves it open to like anything.
Right,
Like and more could be
exactly.
like one day if
Right.
y'all wanted to start selling pizzas, there's like Southern Sass Vinyl and more, and y'all could
I
start
mean,
selling pizzas in the back.
Open ended.
That's true. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So y'all have a good sized spot, and we recently walked by, and I saw your husband, Lizzie's husband. He was in there next door, and we're like, I
Right.
just opened the door and was like, "What's up?" and shut it. But are y'all expanding already?
We
We
are
are.
expanding.
How
already.
insane is that?
It's pretty frightening but exciting at the same time.
Yeah,
Exciting.
Kurt, you've been there, right?
Mm,
You haven't
No.
been to Southern Sass Vinyl more?
no,
Well,
not
you,
at all.
you need to go check it out.
Never.
Okay.
He had on, well, we went in there the other day, and I walk in the door. Kurt was already in there, and he had on a pink hat, drinking from a pink cup
Yep.
in the little corner trying to operate a machine. And
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, I can do this right." And you were like,
And I'm
No,
like,
"I don't think so."
And
You
I was
also
like,
told him, you're like-
I pushed a button, and you're like, stop! I'm gonna
It's
kick you out of my
on.
store.
Yeah, she was like, "It's on." You know, the machine is on. He was like, "Huh?"
Oops.
I was just concerned for your safety.
Oh, for sure.
We allow people to heat press stuff, but we do it for them.
Yeah.
They bring it in.
Wait, you
We-
didn't even let me. It was like, back away, get out.
I don't want you to burn it.
Okay, so I've been working on this because we had made like a quick little video. So Southern Sass Vinyl and More is located in Link City at 2704
No.
2407.
It's your plaza. How do you not know that?
What's the address? Let me know.
2047
2047.
West Main Street, Suite A6.
Okay, I knew that part.
That one's easy.
2047 West Main Street, Suite A6. And if somebody's looking for you, like what are y'all located near in what area?
We're right next door to the Pierogi Queen, to Bonnie's Donuts, Al Garza, Martial Arts is in there.
Empire Central. Have y'all been in there yet? I know y'all haven't.
Oh, they
He-
came down.
They
yeah.
came down and talked to us about doing some vinyl stuff for them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We went in there one time and they have a bunch of Star Wars stuff. Are y'all fans of Star Wars at all? Not really.
No, never
Yeah,
seen
it was just interesting. You never seen any of the Star Wars?
No, I know. I'm sorry.
Neither.
That's just shocking.
I've seen the part where the
Not
Ewoks
even on
dance.
accident. Like you just turn on TBS and it's going to be on like a marathon at least
You
like
changed
5
the
times a year.
Yeah, we changed the channel.
Oh
We're
wow.
gonna
But
get in trouble, y'all.
I know.
we said y'all usually never home. Like especially opening a
No.
business. That's a lot of hours, right?
Yeah.
Well, and we have little kids that are all over the place too. So
That's true. So how many kids do y'all have between y'all?
I have 3 boys.
Yeah, and I have 4. Mixture of boys and girls.
Awesome.
Yeah, our
Ha-
life
Are,
is crazy.
are they old enough to be put to work yet?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cool.
we,
we are.
have, we have 3 teenagers between the two of us.
Yeah.
Okay,
that
cool.
Have been between your shirts.
Well, that's awesome. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
We had child labor on those.
Yeah, we definitely had some teenagers working on those.
Don't steal our Ethan.
Oh
Yeah, he's 16 though.
He's 16. Wait, you guys make child? Can we make him make T-shirts?
No, that's why you have us.
Oh,
But will we get a discount
you're
if we
our
send
child
Ethan to
labor.
help?
Right.
Yeah. So Southern Sass Vinyl and More. I see some of the stuff that y'all put up. So if somebody's walking in, maybe they are looking for supplies to do vinyl themselves, or what kind of services do y'all offer? Pretty much.
Everything. I mean, somebody can walk in and say they need a shirt made, and we have a variety of different questions. Do you already have the design yet? Do you have a font yet? Do you have a color that you want?
Yeah. And what's the minimum order? Like if somebody, because sometimes there's like, hey, you got to order at least like 50, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with 50 shirts? So what's
We
like
can
y'all's
do
minimum?
We have
1
no-
to
yeah.
thousands.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Any size, and there's like
Mhm.
little sizes too.
Mhm.
So if
we
you want to
carry
do
from
custom,
infant to adult sizes.
so like a baby custom onesie or a t-shirt all the
Yep.
way up to Kurt size,
Right.
you can
Even
get
bigger.
you can get anything customized.
Kurt size? I have my own. It's a medium.
Exactly. It's like, you see somebody and like they should probably have a bigger shirt on. And then it's just like, oh, it's about Kurt size, right?
Yeah, a medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
So funny.
We
Yeah,
have
no,
those too.
people can come in and order custom stuff. They don't have to do vinyl themselves.
Okay.
We do way more custom orders than we thought we were going to be doing.
Right.
Yeah.
But
if somebody
part.
wants to just get the vinyl, they can, right?
absolutely, they can come in and buy the supplies. It's people like I was prior to working at the store.
Yeah.
Um,
I will say this, and I didn't realize how much foot traffic comes in there. Whenever we have been in there, we're like trying to spend quality time with you guys and hang out.
Yeah.
And y'all are like, hey, I'm sorry.
you brought us
Hey, I'm
coffee.
sorry. And y'all are like, y'all just got to go. And we're like, fine, we're going to get out of it. Because literally there's a lot of foot traffic that just walks in, whether they're browsing or they know what
Mhm.
they're looking for.
Right. Mhm.
It's been kind of surprising for
It
me.
is.
It's
And
very busy.
that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
I love all the people that come in with their ideas on their phone and they're like looking at their phone and they're trying to figure out what they need.
Yeah.
Or they forgot their list, so then they have to buy like everything.
Yeah. We love those people.
We love those.
So we went in the back and we saw there's like a giant printer.
Mhm.
There's maybe something that was like stitching, and then
Embroidery
there's a
machines.
computer. So if you're in the back, like what all is back there?
There's a lot of booty bumping.
Yeah.
'cause We don't have enough space.
That's why we're
That's why we're
moving the
expanding.
wardrobe to the other side. But
Um,
there's 2 embroidery machines back there. We have the cutting area where we're cutting all the vinyl.
Yeah.
We have a huge 54-inch printer, and then we have the computer.
Why would you need a
Demand
54-inch print? Like is that big?
Honestly, that's the
huge.
first project we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing we did was print a banner.
Cool.
For Behold Wonder.
Mhm.
And y'all can do like an actual vinyl sign too. Like I
Yeah.
guess that's like the material, right? And
Mhm.
you can print out whatever you want.
Absolutely.
And then,
And then our big sign that's over the cash register
yeah.
checkout area. we did
Yeah.
that sign as well.
And last time we were in, we were talking about Kurt potentially getting his Jeep Compass wrapped.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I'm working on the designs for it right now.
We're raising funds.
$75.
And that was y'all worked us a great opportunity that's almost we can't pass it up.
I thought. Wait, they said $50, right?
No, sir.
I heard 50.
I missed that conversation.
Oh, you weren't there for that?
No.
Wait, who's running the store right now?
Paul. And then we have a friend that came in, Brandy, that is
Oh.
helping us out.
Do y'all think that's like partying and like there?
Oh, I'm sure. We
Are
have
you
a
scared
security
to go
camera.
back?
I would say we can
Oh,
watch
no,
you.
no, I can pull them up right now.
That's a good
you should
idea.
pull 'em up.
Watching you.
You'd be like, hey, Paul,
Watch
we're
'em.
watching. I just sent Paul a friend request on Facebook.
Oh,
Is he gonna leave you on like? Hanging out.
He probably will. I don't know. Did he accept it?
Will he,
put him
will
on
he
the
accept
spot.
him? Sometimes that happens. Like Kurt will meet someone and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna add you, and I'm gonna add your husband or your friend, whoever." And then they're just like, "Nah." They're like, "Nah."
He accepted. He's
oh,
Okay.
there's
oh,
my
he
honey.
was good. Good job, Paul.
Yeah. So if you're going to the store and you're wondering if Paul's there, you're gonna see like a nice blue truck. Is that truck like his baby? I
Yeah,
feel
oh,
like
yeah.
it is.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Because you go to his profile and it's at the top, just
Yeah.
there right now.
Yeah.
That's a really nice truck, though.
I think he likes that truck more than me sometimes.
Would he get it wrapped? And he's like,
Oh, I don't know.
No.
"We need Southern sassy boy, like on the side with the flower." How good would that be?
I don't think he would go for that.
You didn't tell
What
me
about like a
that.
Christmas present? Like you don't even tell him. Don't
You
even
just
tell
do
him
it.
like
Oh,
"Merry
that'd be
Christmas,
so
babe. I
bad.
love you."
He's not watching right now, so you can say yes.
He
He will
probably
never
is
know.
watching right now.
No, because his name's not up. I'm watching for his
Oh.
name. That's the
He
benefit
probably
of
has
being
it going on the
friends. I
radio.
can see when he comes on the
Probably
show.
store radio.
Yeah.
Like over the.
Oh, maybe.
Over the FM, call 346-704-1806 if you're listening now, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
346-704-1806.
Paul, if you don't call, we're taking that as the okay that's what you want for Christmas. Otherwise, be like, "No, I don't want that." But if it is, just don't call, and I'll make sure that this gets done. Southern sassy boy, like right on the back. I love it.
He comes out of. Oh,
you see it?
I can imagine the commercial. He's got like the boots as he's stepping down, and he looks up, and then goes Southern sassy boy. He goes
2047.
he
West
winks,
Main Street.
He winks at the camera.
Ding. I love it.
See?
Yeah. Hey,
This is why they pay me.
if
big
you're
bucks.
watching on social media, let us know. Do you have an idea for a t-shirt? Maybe a t-shirt idea. If
Send
you
me
were to
Christmas
get your
ideas.
vehicle wrapped, what would you get it wrapped with? Let us know. Feel free to share this video out. If you have any questions, maybe on how to get a hold of Southern Sass Vinyl, maybe if they would work with you on some kind of project you have going, feel free to ask here. You can also find them on social media. How would somebody find you on the internet?
Southern Sass Vinyl and more.
Just search
Yeah.
Southern
On
Sass
Facebook.
Vinyl and More.
On Facebook, yeah. We're
Yep.
in the process of working on our website.
You'll have an Instagram too, right?
We do
We
have
do.
an
We
Instagram.
have Instagram, we have a group page, and the Facebook page.
So anyway, on social
Social
media,
media.
you can pretty much find you.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool. Kurt, what are you thinking? So for the design of wrapping your Jeep Compass, I have to throw that in there because people sometimes are like, that's not a Jeep.
No, it's a Jeep. Just call it a heap.
What would you get it wrapped with?
I'm thinking, just the KHEA logo on the sides.
Right.
Just that logo. And then on the back saying, ask me about my driving, and then 346-704-8206. And that's
Well,
our
my next
station phone
question.
number. And then I'll be like, hey, this is Kurt with KHEA Radio. And
They'd
then
be like, this guy can't drive at all. And you're
I
like,
and be like,
gonna say,
hey,
are
well,
you a good
then you
driver?
should just go on our Facebook page, KHEA Radio.
it's like like
Like the page.
Like
Right.
the page.
Telephone.
And then
all,
tell us about it.
send all formal complaints in a message after liking KHEA Radio on Facebook, and then you just drive bad on purpose.
And
That
I'm
wouldn't be
a really bad driver, so I feel like I would get a lot of phone calls.
That's why I haven't put it on my car because I'm a horrible driver.
I'm terrible.
Is Paul a good driver?
Yes, he drives
Oh.
like a grandpa.
Well, that's perfect. Oh, well, he has to keep the truck nice.
Not-
But that truck is made to like do something, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Does he sometimes take it out?
No,
It's just his baby, huh?
It's a big truck.
it holds.
It's a
our boat,
Raptor.
That's not it.
Those are some.
I wanted
some
a
awesome trucks.
Raptor. No,
Yeah.
I wanted a taco. I'm sorry.
A Toyota Tacoma. Yeah. Have you ever heard anybody call that a Toyota Tacoma? Kurt said that they call them tacos.
I've never heard.
I
that.
never heard that
Oh,
either, and I had one at one
yes,
point.
you said something.
Yeah.
See?
Hey, some good news. I saw Stephanie Kovich just tuned in. Stephanie, are you back yet? Is Furniture Zone back open? That's all we need to know. Have y'all been to Furniture Zone yet?
I bought my furniture from there. I
Cool.
love them.
You haven't been yet?
I have 3 boys. I haven't bought new furniture since.
Yeah.
I'll wait
I-
until they're all out of the house and buy nice things.
That makes sense. Yeah, we love Stephanie in Furniture Zone. She was in New York. It looked like she was living it up. Me and Kurt were living it up. We snuck into Furniture Zone, and they have like fresh cookies. We were baking them, jumping on all the beds, and having a good time.
You're not supposed to say this in front of people because also that's what we're doing at Southern Sass before they get back.
Yeah.
Baking
Trying out the
cookies and
shirts.
jumping on all the countertops.
Yeah. Hey, Cody Garza, y'all's neighbor at Premier
Oh,
Martial
hi,
Arts. He just
Cody.
tuned in as well. What's up, Cody? Good morning.
Hi, Cody.
Has Cody been in yet?
Yes, we just set a banner for the new location.
Oh,
in
I saw
Maryland.
that. I saw
Oh
that.
yeah, you guys are making it on the computer.
Yep.
And we're like, oh, we love those T-shirts. And I'm
Yeah.
like, Gardy, I don't think they're making T-shirts. I think they're making a banner.
I didn't know it was on the computer. It was just the awesome logo, but I
Yep.
do like their shirts as well.
Yes.
Christmas stockings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
they're
Y'all did
famous.
stockings?
And then they
Wait,
have-
what's a Christmas stocking?
We put their.
What?
Kurt's from Nebraska. I don't know. I'm finding out. You don't know what a Christmas stocking is?
What is that?
Did you hang by the fireplace?
Oh, those. Okay,
stocking.
yeah.
That's a-
Yeah,
that's
I was
stocking.
really confused.
He focuses more on like the mistletoe, on like the mistletoe side of Christmas. Kurt's the kind of guy who would like carry mistletoe in his pocket just in case. I
We
feel
don't
like
do
you would
that
like
down
to
here.
celebrate Christmas more.
I have never done mistletoe.
Really?
We didn't
Yeah.
do that.
No.
Kurt's like,
No, I'm just-
is Paul watching?
Oh. I think my mom, speaking of my mom, I think my mom did that to my best friend when I was in high school. She's like, got you under the mistletoe. And I'm like, and I'm thinking back, like now as I'm older, I'm like, I should have said something. I should have stopped that.
Yeah, you were scarred emotionally.
Tagging my mom.
Tag your friend too. Tag them all. Right now it's 9:21. This is KHEARadio.com 99.5 FM. We're talking to Southern Sass Vinyl and More. Feel free to share this video out. We're learning about all the new stuff they have going on. It's a brand new business, only been open for about 2 months. They're already expanding into space. They're already getting a ton of walk-ins. Anytime we're there, they usually kick us out and tell us we got to go because they are too busy working on stuff for Premier Martial Arts, working on all kinds of stuff. So has there been a project like in these first 2 months that you would say has been your favorite, like radio station to print like gear from or anything like that? Like what's
That was
been
our
like your
first big
favorite?
order.
Okay.
No, it was our
Was your
first big
shirt?
order.
Really?
Wait, it's
Yeah.
the biggest? Hey!
I'll high five to that. I usually don't high five this guy, but I will high five to that.
We have
You-
done bigger orders since, but that was
Oh.
our first big order.
That's
I think
awesome.
our favorite one though was the one we did last week.
What was it?
Monster trucks and tutus.
Oh yeah.
Did it have a cool logo?
It
They do have a
does.
cool
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah.
Seems
So
like it would.
our friends Daryl and Susie Carpenter have had me make shirts for their foundation for several years now.
Is that the name of the foundation, Monster Truck? What do they do?
They lost 2 of their children to a heart defect, and they have they just raise funds for the American Heart Association.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
And I'm guessing there's monster trucks involved.
They lost a son and a daughter, so it's Monster Trucks.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I love it.
It was really cool.
That's awesome. And so that one was just last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So they did Hunt for the Heart on Saturday. So we did shirts and decals and all kinds of stuff.
That's
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
So when you say decals, like what exactly is a decal?
It's vinyl that you put on a car.
We
Okay,
did printed stickers.
so
with
it's a
their
sticker.
logo,
It'll stick on there.
Mhm.
and
okay.
then they have an additional logo that's a C and an A for their children's names that makes a heart when you put it together. So we did like cut vinyl for those decals, and then we did printed vinyl for the
Hopefully, you'll see a bunch of those around town soon.
Awesome. I'll be
My
looking for them for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Natasha, thank you for tuning in. She said it's first time tuning in, and I must say, highly entertaining. I'm
What?
glad this is entertaining.
It's because of us.
It is.
Our
They're
guests.
a mess, Natasha. You definitely need to tune in.
Hey, okay, so y'all are gonna be in this first hour. We're having fun. You know, have y'all ever had y'all's eyelashes extended? So we had
No.
Petrified Eyelash Studios coming in.
Did
Petra's
you
out in
look it up
Kima.
and figure out how you're supposed to say it? Is it eyes? or-
It's eyes. That's straight up how it is.
Dang, you were really listening.
Of course. Every morning
we listen to y'all in the
My wife had it done one time, and she said it was like the best thing ever because she just like woke up and like could go
Hmm.
instead of like, oh, gotta do my eyelashes. I was asking Kurt if he had it done to his beard because it looks like a little bit more flawless today. Sometimes it's a little patchy, but today I was like, okay, that looks really good. Did
I
Petra like give you some
almost
extensions?
shaved it this morning.
Are you
Why?
doing the
Because
no shave November?
Well, yeah, it was like no shave like 3 months, but yeah, but somebody said yesterday they're like, it's time to get rid of it. You look better without it. It's kind of a mess, but I feel like most people like it. I don't know, it's weird.
Yours needs to be maintained. Like anytime you get a haircut, last time you got a haircut, they're like, oh, you can trim this up and it looks good too. They kind of like edge it up.
Yeah, right here.
And yeah, it makes it look good, but it may be time just to get it trimmed and then see what
You
the
look
general
like a
consensus
baby
is.
if you-
Yeah,
Oh.
they were like, no, you don't need facial hair at all. And I was like, you know what? Just for you, I'm doing this. Just for
Depends
you.
on who it is.
And then I set my alarm for 6:30 this morning to get up, and because I feel like it's gonna take like a good hour or so to do it. But
to
then
do
I
your
was-
beard?
to shave it, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
to shave it all the way. Like I feel like I have to go through like 8 or 9 razors.
No, dude, here's what I know you've probably never had a beard that long before.
No, I've never had a beard this long
So
before.
whenever you do, if you're trying to like straight up shave, you almost have to like cut it or like trim it and then shave. You can't do that. You could do it with the razor, but yeah, you're gonna go through a bunch of razors. Just so you know.
I don't think I've ever bought razors in my life.
Oh, you use a trimmer.
No, I just use the same one for the last 10 years.
Yeah. So okay, here's the other thing. When it comes to the beard, it depends on who's asking. If I ask you to shave it, you shave it. If it's like a girl, don't listen. Ask me first, and I'll let you know the truth. Okay? Is that fair?
Don't.
What do
no.
y'all think? Y'all, his beard looks. The other day we saw a video and he was like, "Is that what my face looks like under the beard?" I'm like, "Yes, Kurt. The beard is working a lot
I would
better."
need to see a picture to get that.
Oh man, you don't want to see this.
Clean shaven.
We'll show
Clean
you.
shaven?
We'll
Yep,
we'll
yeah,
show.
see a
We'll
clean
show.
shaven picture.
Hey, Paul's watching, so we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. I just saw him tune in. We gotta be careful.
What's up, Paul? Nothing going on here. It's 926. This is KHEARadio.com, 99.5 FM. We're talking to Southern Sass, vinyl, and more. Can you let people know what is your location again, the address, so I don't mess it up?
2047 West Main Street, Suite Ace. 6.
Six.
Holy moly, I missed it up in Lake City, Texas.
In League City. So whenever y'all were looking for a place, like a location-wise, was it always going to be League City, like somewhere in
Yes.
League City?
Absolutely.
Okay. And it seems like the community's been very welcoming and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We've been very fortunate.
So I understand like what's next. Like y'all are already expanding.
Mhm.
Y'all are taking up more space, taking in more orders.
Mhm.
Is it ever going to get to the point where it's like, hey, we need to open a second location, on the other side of town? You think it would ever get to that point?
I think our goal in 5 years is to have a standalone building. That's ours, that we're not
Renting or
right,
leasing?
exactly. Yeah.
What's wrong with KHA Plaza?
we
There's
love
nothing.
it, but we want our own space
Yeah,
so we
no,
can
I feel like it'll get big enough where we just need to have our own.
Hopefully in
A
League
big
City.
building. Oh,
Same- same
absolutely.
area?
League
Yeah,
City.
we'll
We
stay in
wouldn't
Lake City.
That's cool.
Can I ask them about their shirt? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like
Sure.
that shirt is one that you guys made, right?
Today,
My
heifer.
not today heifer shirt.
Yeah.
I want
printed
that
vinyl.
shirt.
It's printed vinyl. We
I'll
can
send
do
it to
this.
all my exes.
Wow.
I mean, wait,
We
what?
could not do that.
Wow.
Do not put my name on that.
Oh my
Compliments of
gosh.
Southern Sass Vinyl and more. Yeah.
Some
Wow.
of the things I say, I'm so sorry.
And your shirt says Southern Sass
Yes.
Vinyl and more,
Mhm.
but it's so sparkly.
This is my
It's popping out. And so that's like the vinyl. You can get it in any kind
Can
of
I have
Yeah.
that shirt too?
like glitter.
You want a glitter shirt?
I need it in a 3XL because that's what I'm working up to.
I only have mediums. Sorry.
That works too. That works too. That's funny.
Yeah, so we have like matte vinyl, we have metallic vinyl, we have glitter vinyl.
That's called, I would think like
Polymer.
sparkle vinyl,
This
but it's like
glitter.
glitter.
That's glitter flex.
glitter.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
It's popping.
It is.
And the cow is beautiful too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I like my heifer.
So during like the fall season, y'all had a bunch of like themed pumpkin spice and like pumpkin stuff.
Mhm.
And so did a lot of people come in like looking for that kind of stuff? I know
Oh.
Kurt was,
Absolutely.
because he was kind of surprised like how good like the first time he had it. And who was the first coffee that you had that was like pumpkin spice?
Bean King.
Bean King's
I
coffee.
had to think for a little bit and be
You
like,
wanted
have
to
I
ask?
had
Yeah.
any other pumpkin spice? No, there's only
Brought us
one.
Bean King.
pumpkin
One of the days you
spice.
came to see us.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah.
brought you.
So I'm
What?
kind of upset.
I was like, what in the world?
What is
So this is our pumpkin spray. So there was a sale at HEB. It was like 2-for-1 type thing, and I was like, "Oh, this is awesome." Wait, hang on a second, because I know what's gonna happen. This guy he starts, yeah, but I was like, "Oh yeah, we can use this before fall's over, like before Christmas happens." And it's
Mhm.
December 1st. It did not happen. It smells great, and I've
You
used a
had
lot.
2 bottles of it.
Well, this is the second bottle, but
Can I
still-
spray it in my shoes? I can start to smell
Oh
my
my
shoes
God, I can
smell.
smell it.
Yeah.
it's good. It's pretty good though, isn't it?
Look at it.
You just kind of gotta whiff it up and over there. Hey, right now it's 9:30. We're gonna take a quick break. This is KHEARadio.com 99.5 FM. We're streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook. We're gonna keep the fun going. Coming up next, some Lauren Daigle.
Love you too.
So Natasha,
Oh, it does smell good.
watching from Baytown.
He wasn't listening, so he missed all of them.
Oh,
talking about him.
just goodness.
Yo, Miss Kurt. So the beginning of our YouTube stream before we started on Facebook, I was spraying Kurt with this, and he's just like taking it in. It's good stuff.
Some people are allergic to Febreze. You got to be careful.
Are y'all
Garden.
allergic to
Heck no.
No.
Well, if you are, here, take some Allerplex.
We got some
You're laughing.
echinacea.
What is that?
Allerplex.
Can I-
Let me take a photo.
Can I have my Allerplex?
Yes.
It wasn't ready.
Can I take some?
On your bad side too, right?
Hey, I have a bad side too.
Do you?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and Kurt knows now, and so does Ethan.
The other side of his face. That's why he sits. That's why the camera sits on this side.
Oh.
That's not true. The camera just happens to be there.
right.
On the good side.
Yeah, it just happens to be there on my good side.
I'm good at both.
Did you see our Houston Texans
We all
tickets
can't
that
be
we gave
flawless.
away?
Yeah, I wanted to enter, but
Did you enter?
No.
What? You
Why
missed
I
out?
know. They're doing really good this year.
Yeah, they've won. I think 9 in a row
9
now.
in
It's
a
insane.
row.
Started 0-3, pulled off 9
Okay,
wins
so
in a
that's
row.
where we can't go.
You don't want to end the
Right,
streak.
exactly.
Superstitious, I'll mess it up.
Okay, well, then don't go.
We gave away tickets, and it was really cool. Saturday night, we did that video where we announced the winners,
Mhm.
and we had 130 people watching at
Holy
one time.
moly, that's
it was
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, that's the most
So-
we've ever had.
That was on
that's where
Saturday
Natasha
night?
found us. Right?
Yeah.
Previously, before that, I think the most we ever had is about like 50 something watching at one time. But when there is like 130 people watching, the comments go like boom, boom, boom,
Oh,
boom,
I
boom,
bet.
boom, boom. And I was just like trying to watch. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to
And like the
either.
little hearts and smiley faces.
Yeah, it was just like a flutter. And usually I like whenever it's this way because then we can interact. So Natasha said, yeah, watch from Baytown. You know, they're 9-3 now.
Mhm.
And then I can interact. But it was like this. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
You have
what's
to have
going
one
on?
person just
Yeah.
assigned to the comment.
Yeah, that's what we would need. But it was really interesting to see that many people, and people were stoked on that. And so I think we're gonna try and do more giveaways like that as well.
Right, of course.
Well, especially for Parsons.
And we
Yeah.
asked people like, what else would anybody be interested in Rockets tickets? They're like, yes, Rockets tickets.
Mhm.
Give us tickets. So we're trying to give away pretty much everything.
That's awesome.
So are they still watching from the store?
I think so.
How's the store doing, guys?
That's what they
Yep.
said. They commented and said, "We're watching while y'all are having fun. So
Yeah.
you made them do the real work.
We did.
It's probably fun to work there too, isn't
We have
it?
a lot of
Oh,
fun.
we have a blast.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we've had several customers come in and they like don't want to leave and they want to hang out. And
Mhm.
they come in and then we're like, oh, what do you need today? And they're like, nothing. We just wanted to come by.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Like kind of like y'all do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Same thing y'all do.
Mhm.
It's fun.
It was fun picking colors. And me and Kurt almost got into like a brawl. Well, I got a fight out brawl, and he's like, "I want a pink shirt," and I'm like, "I don't want
almost
to
made
get a
him
pink shirt."
one pink shirt just to give him a pink shirt.
That would have been
but-
okay if it was just for him, one pink shirt. And people probably would have got the pink shirt, but I was just like, well, we're limiting. If we're
Right.
trying to get like, 10 pink shirts,
Right.
not everybody would wear that. Kurt, and it's fine. I'd probably wear it too, but I don't know.
You're funny.
You would wear a pink shirt?
Sure.
I'm cool with rock. I had a pink
You have
tie
a
on the other
daughter.
day.
You have to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't have any in my closet. This is my favorite color. I wanted to see if y'all could do like vinyl on the back of this,
Uh-huh.
just
Mhm.
normal. If I brought this in and y'all just like put whatever I wanted on there.
Yeah, just wash it before you bring it to us.
I need to wash it anyways. I need to wash it anyways. Yeah. I'll just take it off and give it to you now. Actually, just print dealer's choice. I'll put something on there, whatever you want. It
And
doesn't
then put
matter.
Kurt's face on the back.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll take it back.
We actually did that for somebody.
Somebody's face.
Yeah.
Was it a birthday shirt for him or
I
the
don't
whole
know.
family?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. They made
football, I
like a
think.
whole family wore shirts, and it was like his intermediate school picture. and
Oh,
it was
okay.
like
It was hilarious.
so cute.
So you can straight up put someone's face on a shirt.
Absolutely.
Print whatever you want.
Mhm.
Wow.
It was funny.
It just has like for someone's face, like it has to be a pretty big file to get it down like a real
It
high.
needs to be a high quality
Yeah.
Yeah.
for it to
High
come out right.
resolution.
Yeah.
Cool
I mean, otherwise it's gonna look a little
blocks,
Pixelated.
grainy.
like a Roblox, like the.
Yeah.
Very
Exactly.
That'd be funny too, though. If it was like Kurt's face, but like in pixels.
Put Kurt's face on yours and put your face.
Yeah.
And where
Totally should do that.
look at that face, though.
Yes.
Got it.
Beard or no beard? Oh, I was looking
Next time
earlier.
you have a son, we're gonna bring you shirts.
Exactly.
Here, find a
Faces on
picture of your face
I wanna
beardless
see
so they can help us make this decision. It's tough.
I might have to go back a while.
them. You said you had it for 3
He
months.
posts a ton of selfies. You don't post as many selfies as you used to. Kurt used to be like the selfie king, like motivational post, like in the morning. You know how people sometimes do
Yeah.
that? Kurt had like his go-to pose. It was like this, like in the car, and it was just like,
this was fat Kurt.
This
This
is
is before
fat Kurt.
I lost weight.
Oh wow.
You do look
I
like
think you just grew a beard.
baby.
if you don't want to lose weight, just grow a beard, and then you can't tell.
That was fat Kurt. It was fat.
You're just baby fat.
This is like
Super
scruffy Kurt.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't find a picture.
Yeah.
Dang.
Ooh, creeper stash Kurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So what
let's
do
not
what do
go
y'all
there.
think?
Uh-uh.
Like like him with the guitar, clean shaven Kurt.
No.
He needs something.
I think
Yeah.
you should keep the beard, just kind of clean it up a little bit.
Perry said Kurt's Minecraft face.
Yeah, it's pixelated. Pixelated picture.
Ali said, I didn't know y'all did that. I totally want
Hot
to do that
dog
for the
suit
kids.
Kurt.
The kids' Christmas presents.
Go.
So like for Christmas presents, that would be a good idea. Like if somebody wanted to get like a shirt like with their kid's face on it or
Absolutely.
anything.
Mac and cheese Kurt.
Oh my gosh.
What in the world?
Mac and
That's
cheese
hilarious.
We're over it, Kurt. He's like, we'll be here forever looking at pictures of you. Kurt, is there anything you could do like more easily than just look at pictures of yourself?
Kurt. Take them.
The selfie king.
That's awesome.
That's like. What do y'all think?
Keep the beard, just clean it up a little
Oh,
bit.
Ali said with her face for the kids.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Let's do it, Allie.
Absolutely.
Allie's a photographer and she's fantastic.
That's
So
cool. Where's she based out of?
I think everywhere.
This area?
Yeah.
So does she do like what kind of photos do you do?
Gorgeous photos.
Like
Yeah.
family?
She's doing
like
Santa
family?
pictures.
She did
right
Santa
now.
pictures for us.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
Yep.
My kids, they did some Santa photos.
With the real Santa.
The one from Baybrook Mall.
Yes. Yeah.
With Les.
I don't even
Okay.
think he's there anymore.
No.
But he is
He's
still the
not.
Baybrook
He's-
Mall Santa.
Yes,
He's our
exactly.
Santa.
He's freelance.
Oh my gosh, she's awesome.
I have like
And he's so
18
busy.
years worth of pictures with him
Mhm.
from my little brother. all the way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mhm.
I went to for lack of a better word, lease some time with him and just hang out. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like I bought you, you know, but from this time to this time, we're not taking photos. We're just hanging out. Let me sit on your
He
lap,
would totally do it.
and
Oh, yeah.
I got some cookies.
Right.
Yeah,
He would totally do it.
I'm sure he does like events and stuff for that.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that too.
Yeah. He's all around. town.
But he's like from
Colorado.
Colorado.
Really?
Yeah, and
He
he
comes
flies down
here.
here every.
His children live here, and he comes
Yeah.
here every year and does.
And like during the Christmas season.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll say.
Yep.
Wow.
And then he'll leave after the New Year. And go back to Colorado. He's in a bluegrass band. He's a
So
really cool
Santa
guy.
lives
Mm-hmm. Santa lives in
Colorado. I suppose the North Pole.
What's the Christmas minis?
That like photo sessions, like a
Yeah.
Are
mini
you looking
session.
up Allie's?
No, Natasha said.
Oh.
Oh yeah. His name is Les something, I think. Yes, ma'am.
That's cool.
We were
What-
talking about getting our
So
like
what-
pictures as well.
What does he do for the rest of the year, though?
I think he sells
He sells
insurance.
Smart.
I know. I know. We're like
They're in
learning.
school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully. Or Ethan might be listening.
Santa
Oh
is
no,
real.
Ethan!
Ethan
turn off
doesn't
the
listen.
phone
Ethan doesn't listen to us besides
whenever he's here.
he's here.
We have to
We've,
fix
we've,
that.
we've, we've told him that. We're like, Ethan, we never see you tune in. When we're
He's in school.
he's homeschooled. Let's be
Oh.
honest. They're not really in
He does school in the
school.
afternoon. We ask him, and he's really, really smart. And so he's just like, yeah. He knocks it out pretty quick.
What do you
Either
think
good.
the odds are that Petra brings Cool Cow Creamery ice cream? 0.
Oh, bummer.
It's
I want to
really
try
good.
them. I haven't tried them yet.
So we need to get over there.
It's good.
What's up?
Y'all like ice cream?
I love ice cream.
But y'all haven't tried Cool Cow yet, huh?
No. I found
Nor
out
has
like-
Gardy
time.
because I eat it all before we came.
Yeah, I'm over here talking, and he's like over there stuffing his face. I'm like, Kurt, can you say one word? He's like, mm-hmm.
Ice cream is one of those things where I feel like I could eat and eat and never get full.
Right.
Ice cream?
Ice cream.
Grinch.
Like that's the thing. Like I could do like gallons upon gallons of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And never get tired of it.
Absolutely.
couldn't.
Watching movies on the couch, crying about
In your
my
snuggie.
broken heart and my Southern Satin Miles Snicky.
Wow.
Oh, Natasha, you totally should do Grinch pictures.
So we were
met
just
a,
talking about that.
we met a
Yes.
gentleman who like has a legit Grinch, and he does like all the parades around here.
Oh, really?
He so Sons of the Republic, or what is it?
I showed her a post the other day on
Yes,
Facebook.
Sons of the Republic.
It's
Sons of the
hilarious.
Republic.
And the kids are like tripping out and like crying and stuff. Hilarious.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
we got
funny.
10 seconds. We can go back.
We'll
on this
offer up
episode.
our space to do Grinch
Oh, that'd be cool.
pictures.
Heck yeah.
Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy,
And I'm Kurt.
and we have Southern Sass Vinyl and more in studio. Good morning. How are y'all doing today?
We're doing good.
Awesome. Thank you for joining. Are y'all having a good time so far?
Yes.
We're having a blast.
Always.
It's a lot of fun, huh?
You guys are always fun.
Kate was
Thanks.
super nervous before we walked in.
You were nervous. I was too.
You've
'cause
known us for 2 months.
I know that.
How would you be nervous around us?
Kurt he's not that. I mean, he's pretty famous and all, in his head, but like, there's no reason to be nervous around him. He lets off that vibe, doesn't he? Just like, oh, celebrity
Now that I'm
status.
here.
It went away, or you eased in. Kurt, stop letting off those vibes.
The make you nervous vibes?
Yeah, you're making me nervous actually now. Sometimes
Trying to
like,
hold hands over there?
yeah, sometimes I'm like, what's he gonna say? And that makes me nervous at
Or
times.
what am I going to show up with?
Or is he gonna show up at all today? It's like a little bit later every day.
Did you like the Sam
I did, yeah.
name
He
tag?
came with a Texaco name
I was
tag.
about to say,
Shout out to Sam over there at 1765 and I-45.
I showed up. I go there every morning to get our energy drinks.
He has the
Nice.
coldest energy drinks around. I will say that.
It's literally the best. And his name is Sam, and he has a name tag. And
Not
so
anymore.
I said,
We'll
Don't
have
I-
to make them a new one.
right?
just don't ask what happened to Sam.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Like-
Yeah. He seemed like he was doing good. I saw him this morning too, like 30 minutes before Kurt did. But shout
I
out to
asked
Sam.
if I could have his name tag, and he said, "Yeah, take it." And I was like, "I'll bring it back." I'm not bringing it back.
Wow.
Not bringing it back.
So Southern Sass Vinyl and more. We're talking about everything that they have going on. They printed up a bunch of shirts for us, and they look great. Some are at my house, some are in the trunk, and we're just waiting for like the next
Just
event.
like throw them out.
But you never know when you're gonna need a shirt. Like Kurt was asking me, he's like, "Hey, where are the shirts?" Oh, they're at your house. I was like, "No, there's some in my trunk too." But you never know. So Josh from Pierogi Queen bought one the other day whenever we stopped in. So he had showed a selfie that he had took on social media. So thanks to Josh.
Awesome.
And anybody else, if you're interested in getting a shirt, some of the best shirts around, let the people know. Is this probably like the best quality shirt that you can get?
Oh,
Money
of
can
course.
buy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Everybody
Yeah,
should buy
do
one.
that.
And then we can get some new ones.
Yeah.
So, Kurt, what's your favorite color? What shirt are you rocking right now?
Pink.
We don't even have one.
I
Do you
know.
have one of our shirts?
No, I'm wearing a different. I'm wearing a Honda shirt.
Oh, just
A Honda hoodie. What's under the Honda hoodie?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
I wouldn't ask the question if you always say that. Kurt's the worst. It's 9:43 a.m. This is KHEA.com, 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11. And right now we're learning about Southern Sass and all this stuff. So when y'all have a standalone building, that's like a 5-year plan.
Mhm.
Right.
Is that something that is like recommended for people? Because whenever we come on this show, like we have like a minute plan. Like it's like a minute at a time. But like coming up with like that business plan, is that
Mhm.
something y'all came up with like before like starting the business, and what all goes into that?
we definitely
Oh.
have had goals. Like,
Yeah, we set
Yeah.
goals for ourselves.
Yeah, we had daily goal, weekly goal, and then every time we hit that, it gets bigger.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We have goals, but every time we say it, it's Kurt just being like #goals. Like that's all he says.
No, I'm like super competitive, and
Yeah.
I need like the numbers. I need to know like.
So is there any competition out there right now that you're like, we're gonna be better than them, and can you call them out by name?
No,
We
I'm
can
not
start some
calling them
beef
out
and
by
drama
name.
right now.
No,
no, we don't have any beef with anybody.
no, not,
Not
at
There's
all.
yet.
definitely two other places that are wonderful ladies, very nice. That they're competitors, but we're not.
Oh, okay.
What do we need to do?
Like, eyes lit up. Like,
What do we need to do in order to
Let's tag them.
tag them?
No, I'm not mentioning any names. No, but we've been
We'll
very
mute the mic.
fortunate.
No,
They,
everybody's been really
um,
nice and helpful.
That's
yeah,
cool.
and we've had the store, our competitors even recommend us to their customers if they don't have something, they'll
Oh.
Yeah,
try this
we've-
place out. So
We've called a few times to find out if they
Yeah.
That's cool. It's more of a community thing, I suppose.
absolutely,
absolutely.
and
We-
there's enough to go around.
We call all of our competitors too. They just never answer the phone.
Nobody wants to talk to us. We don't really have. I've told Kurt this. I was like, we don't really have competition.
We don't.
And like you said, there is enough to go around for
Absolutely.
everybody. And there's something else that I had found out not too long ago. Just because somebody else's success isn't stopping you from getting success.
Right.
Everybody has like goals, and you can still reach yours. And hey, the goals are not going to be exactly the same. And even if they are, they're not you.
Right.
And they don't have what you have and bring to the table. So
Right.
it's like maybe you can set like your own competition goals, but
Right.
Mhm.
I don't know. There's enough for everybody to go around. So that's a
Exactly.
good way to think about it.
No,
Yeah.
It's more of a competitive thing, like with us. ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
We're
getting
trying to
bigger
get there.
and better. And
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Kurt?
I'm yeah.
It's
Sorry, I'm checking emails really fast.
Wow.
Our biggest thing, I think, from day one, we said we want to have the best customer service.
Mhm.
Everybody that walks in, we want to make sure they're greeted and spoken to, and make sure that they're walking in acknowledged.
Yeah.
So
And if they need help with something that we've
So like greeting people
that's our biggest thing.
when they come in, it's almost like, what's the place that CC's?
Yes, exactly.
Whenever you walk into CC's, they're like, yeah, welcome to CC's. I like
Mhm.
that.
we're not as obnoxious.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Southern
We do
Sass.
Say hello, yeah.
Right.
Welcome to Southern Sass.
Yeah.
Cool. Right now it's 9:46. We're going to take a quick break. This is KHEARadio.com, 99.5 FM. If you have any questions, any thoughts, please let us know. Reach out to us with what you have going on today. If you have any ideas for a shirt, if you have any ideas for getting your car wrapped, a sign, a banner, let us know. Reach out to Southern Sass Vinyl. They'll be able to help you out and let you know, hey, can they make it happen? And my guess is probably going to be that y'all can.
Of course.
Absolutely.
All right, coming up next is Mercy Me, Winter Wonderland. It's a White Christmas mashup. Check it out.
This is a good song. Hey, we have an unpaid bill.
I don't know. We're back. I don't know.
Interesting.
It's a $32 bill with a $3.28 late fee. Hosting. I don't know. We'll just forward it to Angie Copy Scott.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, that's true. Chick-fil-A has amazing customer
I was
service.
replying back to that right now. Chick-fil-A is
That's
our goal.
Chick-fil-A goals.
We're gonna treat everyone like.
Oh, okay. Let's
Everybody's
see.
sharing it. Yes.
So we're gonna take a quick couple of minutes and then go back.
And then so then at 10 o'clock we're gonna be talking to Petra about everything that she has going on. Yeah, so with Petra's shop, so she does the eyelash extensions and she does some other stuff,
Mhm.
and she has like her own products that she uses.
Where's she?
So she's over there like where Cool Cow Creamery is, Art of
Oh,
Coffee,
okay.
and
I love art.
then there's a lot of other places too that are right there. But
The CTC. What one is that? The fundraiser for CTC. Is that the one that's taking place at Stud?
Chef's Table.
Oh yeah, Chef Table Charity.
We'll talk to him after. I didn't realize that we can move. We'll figure out something. Just don't focus on it right now. We can't. So
Should I take down the post?
just text her back. Say, hey, we'll give you a call here in a bit. We can either. What time does her start?
2.
Did you double?
What if
thought it
we
was
ended
the
it?
same
What if we
time.
ended it too?
I thought it was the same time.
Did you double book yourself?
I
Well,
think we
maybe happens.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Maybe we ended it too. Anyway. Yeah. So Petra's over there, but inside of her place she has like massage. There's a massage therapist there, and there is a boutique there, and there's her. So they have a giant space, and they all share that one space. So you can walk in if you're waiting for your turn, or
Mhm.
you're there with somebody else. You can shop or get a massage, and then
Oh, nice.
kind of knock it all out.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
That is cool.
I avoid chemo now.
Well, chemo. So
You
for
have to,
them,
like, pay to park and stuff.
if you're going to like the boardwalk, like you take a right on Bradford. So instead of going like towards the boardwalk, it's like the
Oh,
other like
Okay.
area. I think it's like 609 Bradford, and then they all like
Gotcha.
the spaces or whatever. So Allie said she has a son named Grady. That's what's up.
Yep.
I like it. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. People think we're on
Man,
there.
everything is falling apart right now.
Kurt, it's not.
Dang, we did double book that. Is that 2?
As I said, we'll just end ours at 2 or something. It's okay.
What
Just
else
don't
are y'all
focus
doing
on it right
What
now.
else is the other thing?
We wanted to do put on an event ourselves for like a vendor market
Uh-huh.
on the 16th. So Abundant Life, they do a bicycle giveaway, toy giveaway to like all the kids on that day.
Mhm.
And then for all the families, it's their first time. They'll give them like a Christmas ham that they can take. And they've done this for like years.
Mhm.
And so then after we were like, well, we should do like a holiday vendor market or something like that. So that way, whenever church is over, I mean, there'll probably be like 1,000 people here,
Right.
and then we can
Right.
have some vendors outside and maybe some food and some other stuff, and then people can shop, hang out. It's like a community thing,
Right.
and then but Chef's Table Charities, they're having an event that we want to be successful, and we're going to try and
Right.
be there as well. I guess it starts at 3:00 till that evening, but it's going to be at Mall of the Mainland
Mhm.
at Step Garden,
Oh,
and they're
okay.
doing a big thing
Gotcha.
there as well.
Okay.
And so I don't think it's, we'll just have to talk to Mary and make sure that we don't overlap or anything like that. And I think we can make it work. Because even if we just, I don't know, like, is it 2 hours is okay for like a thing, 12 to 2, and then theirs starts
Absolutely.
at 2, as long as we're not overlapping and they're okay with that, then
Yeah.
we don't want to step on their toes, because we want them to be successful. And we love, y'all know Mary Bass?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does a
We've
lot
talked
for the
about
community and has helped us out tremendously. And we support, her and Chef's Table
Mhm.
Charities for sure.
hmm
We just have to make sure that we can get there too,
Right.
which Sundays are difficult for us unless we're here, because we're here all day. We're here all day
Right.
anyways on Sunday, because then we're back again that evening at 6:00. there's like a Christmas concert going on here.
Oh, cool.
Just tell her, or call her now if you want to. Just walk out and call her.
I texted her. I'm fine. I'm just taking down the post because we'll have to change it. I can't change that piece.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
It happens.
Yeah. Natasha said, I have this live on my phone and the Bush Caravan on my laptop. That's what's up. Hey, we appreciate it.
Hey, we have to go on after this one. Be right back.
What
Curt.
does Natasha Lewis do?
Go. Kurt's a drama queen. A little bit.
Perry said sure to get quiet in studio.
Yeah, Kurt's Kurt, you know, I was like, it's gonna be okay. And he's just like, sometimes he'll get really like into stuff.
So
When I'm
everything
like-
that's being talked about right now is on there. Is on.
Yeah, this is all.
Yeah. So they just heard.
But everybody who's watching for the most part knows Kurt can be a drama queen. Kurt would probably tell you himself that he can be a but you know, it's all good intentions, but Natasha says she's been double booked. She said double booking is tiring. Photographer and pamper chef consultant. That's what's up. So right now, some Stephanie Gretzinger's playing. Sounds like it was a Christmas song, but it's not.
You're supposed to be playing Christmas.
Well, right now what we do is like a Christmas song, like every 3 songs or so, because our library isn't big enough to just play Christmas, and then we have people like not listening to just Christmas, so we play some of our normal stuff, and then just what have y'all been doing?
Well, we always have
fine
it
with
on
Christmas music, but she keeps putting it on Pentatonics, and I love Pentatonics, but their Pandora only plays Pentatonics. So every song starts to sound the same. So after like 2 hours of it, I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
turn it off.
Yeah, that's like their time to shine, though. The Pentatonics.
Exactly.
It's like that we're releasing Christmas albums only, like pretty much, and then like throwing in like a Frozen song.
Right.
Like that's
They
it.
do. They sing
Yeah.
random Frozen songs.
Yeah, I think we have 3 of their albums in rotation for Christmas time.
No, I love Christmas music, but when you're trying, like in my work area back there, I need to be like
Mm-hmm.
pumped up and going.
That's cool. They're really good. They're on an episode of Sesame Street because my
'Cause you
kids like
Sesame
watch it.
Street
Yeah,
still.
watch a little
Right.
bit of Sesame Street, but it's like numbers. So then they do a really good job of singing, obviously. But nice,
I want Chick-fil-A now.
Have to go get food when we leave here.
Yeah.
nice. It's not
Because we have
Sunday.
people at the store, so we
Right.
can go eat and hang out.
Yeah.
So take the day off.
I know, right?
Paul has it.
Y'all got it.
Yeah, let them just.
Good luck, Brandy. Love you.
So like if somebody came in and was like, I need this done, Brandy, she can do Brandy.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
She knows how to do some of it, but I don't know what she can do. She
Yeah.
would be like, you can wait till they get.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Please
I mean, we don't generally do stuff like right on the spot, anyways.
get back to him.
Every once in a while, if it's like if I know they drove all the way over here to order it,
Yeah.
then I try to like whip it out, but that's not a normal. That would be like
Yeah.
a cup decal,
Yeah.
not so much on a bunch of shirts or
Oh,
anything
speaking
like
of,
that.
we need to do that unicorn one.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go on. We got 30 seconds.
Okay.
We're gonna go on. That's Petra.
Awesome.
I'm sure her eyelashes are flawless.
I'm sure.
She's very pretty.
So we'll just recap a little bit how to
Okay.
find you on social
Anything else
media,
to say anything
Okay.
the
about?
address, and anything else y'all want to share.
We need to do the turn printing.
I'm excited about the screen print too.
We're gonna announce.
It's gonna be awesome.
Huge announcement.
Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. Right now it's 9:57. I am Gardy,
And I'm Kurt.
and we have Southern Sass Vinyl and more in studio. Guys, how y'all doing?
Good,
how are you?
good.
Thank y'all for joining us today. We're just about out of time. You know, if y'all had any final closing thoughts, probably, you know, how to find you on the internet,
Mhm.
your address, the best way to get a hold of you, any big news, whatever y'all want to share, let us know.
All right, we have a huge announcement to make. Like y'all mentioned earlier, we are expanding into the suite next door to us, and we are actually going to start offering screen printing coming in the
Awesome.
2019.
So next year, screen printing
excited.
as well.
Yeah.
So Southern Sass vinyl and more and more.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So you can
It's
get more
and
embroidery
more.
and screen
Vinyl,
printing.
embroidery, screen printing, all of it.
Yep.
If there was anything else, like what else could you expand into more? Because is there another way to put anything on anything? That's all I'm asking.
We actually just did Brooks Boys Barbecue, their trailer this weekend. We put a
Wow,
huge
that's awesome.
decal.
Well, that's like a brand new trailer. I saw
Yeah.
a picture of it. It
Yeah.
looks awesome.
Yeah.
It's like bright green.
Yeah, it is. It's lime green. He's got it all over his
Yes,
truck
the
on the trailer.
best.
Yeah.
We haven't had the opportunity to try it, but we have heard good
Oh my
things from
gosh.
y'all.
Yes.
And then there's somebody else we go to church with who was recommending them. It was Will and Laura. And then he's going to be in studio, I think, next week as well.
Oh, awesome.
He called us the other day and was like, hey, do y'all want us to bring in some brisket or ribs? And we're like,
I'm forewarning you. He's
Both.
a hoot and he is crazy, but he is.
That's
his
good.
barbecue is awesome.
well, that's awesome.
He
Yep.
has amazing mashed
The sides,
Yes.
The mashed
Macaroni and
potatoes are really
cheese.
good.
Yeah.
that's what's up.
So
Cool. Well, thank
Yeah.
y'all for joining us.
thank y'all so much.
And I'm sure we'll be
for
back
having
and
us.
visiting y'all soon.
Yeah, please.
So
All right.
I need to get my shirts to send to all my exes.
Your heifer shirt.
My heifer.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, I'm gonna
Right.
make you a Gardy shirt.
There
Yeah.
you go.
As long as it doesn't say heifer on it.
No, it does. It needs to.
Not
Yeah.
today, heifer.
This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. We're going to be on till 11. Stay tuned. We're going to have Petra from Petrified Eyes Lashes in studio coming up next.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you all.
That was so much fun.
Somebody said the other day, they said, your guys' commercials on the air are the best. And we're like, thanks.
Are they?
Commercials? Compliments on the commercial.
Right?
Bye.
Thank you
Bye,
guys.
y'all. Thanks.
See y'all.
We'll swing in. We always do.
Perry, that's what's up. Crystal said they pulled her friend and Crystal out of the mud. So we're going to be talking to Petra and about what she has going on. It's going to be awesome. So Kurt's going to see if he can get Petra to share out the stream to let everybody know she's going to be on, and we'll be talking about what she has going on. Has anybody had their lashes done, or they know somebody else who has? Like, it's one of the craziest things. We actually sat there and were able to watch her do this. They individually put like these little things and they glue it on there, and it'll stay for, I don't know, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It depends on how long you want to get them in there for. And then I think as they come out naturally, you can like get a refill. But my wife was really excited when we gave this away. And we'll see how she's been doing. And Petra was so nice to us whenever we went in there. We actually, I believe we cold called her and said, hey, can we give away something on KHEA radio? She was like, yeah, y'all can. That works. And yeah, so that's pretty awesome. And then also we met the people that work with her in her eyelash studio there. And that is the massage therapy. And we also met the owner of Moxie District 31, which is a local boutique. What? Vanessa gets lashes? Those aren't her real lashes, Crystal? I feel like I've been lied to this whole time. There needs to be some kind of a warning to let people know. But yeah, whenever you get them done and they get them done right, they look good and they look natural. You know, they're longer, fuller. It's pretty neat how we can do stuff like that. So we're gonna be talking to Petra, seeing how long she's been doing this, and you know what the plans are for the future. Because I think there's even more space in her unit where she could potentially get somebody else to come in and do something. need a break.
What's up, guys? Hey, did you want to take my Allerplex?
I did already.
Oh, okay. Your voice is just gone, huh?
I'm okay. It's just tired. I feel like I've just been talking to myself. You've been like,
handling a lot of stuff going on. What's up, guys? Hey, we're about to have Petrified Lash Studios in studio, and we're gonna have some amazing stuff. They're really cool. I just talked to Petra and
tag Moxie and
oh yeah,
Massage.
yeah, Moxie. They're in the same building.
Tell them to feel free to share it out.
Moxie District. She ran to use the restroom really fast, and then we'll be in.
And then yeah, I'm Massage Pro, I believe.
Yeah, the massage, which we gave away. I'm trying to think.
The massage went to
Amanda.
Amanda won it. Yeah.
Amanda won that one, and yeah, she picked. I gave that to her on Friday.
Oh, did she go get the massage yet?
I don't think so.
Make sure it smells like straight up pumpkin in here when Petra comes in. Whew. We want the best smelling studio.
So did Crystal? Did Vanessa go to Petrified Eyelash Studio? That's gonna be hard.
I told her that. I told her that I feel like I've been lied to. I thought those are Vanessa's real eyelashes.
Oh yeah, Vanessa, why are you lying?
We'll let her in. Tagger. I saw Vanessa on here earlier. What's up, Petra?
What is going on?
I like your shirt.
Thank you, Abby. Courtesy of Abby.
Abby.
Abby did that.
Moxie.
Abby Lee.
Moxie, I just
Resting
Moxie.
Grinch face. That's awesome.
I saw that on their Facebook page.
Where'd you get your shoes done?
There is a vendor I use in Arlington, Main Street
Cool.
Signs and Graphics. Yeah, and they started making shoes. And
Boom. Custom.
yeah, I was like, yeah, gotta get those.
Customs. Yeah, some petrified. Shoes have been petrified, for lack of a better word. They're awesome. They're Vans.
Yes, they are super comfy.
So what's been up? How have you been doing?
Been doing good, busy but good.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're very busy, but the thing that I like is that you multitask very well. As the first time, I think I was sharing with our Facebook family that I think we cold called you and we're like, hey, what's up? You know, we're with KHEA. We're interested in coming in, seeing what you have going on, and if you're willing to give us something to give away. And you were like, okay, yes. And so we're like, sweet. We were so excited because it's a big deal, you know, and that's something really nice to give to somebody. And so we did that. And you were like, I'm actually working on someone right now, like that first conversation. And then when we went in there, you were doing one of your customers, the lashes, like a refill or whatever, and talking to us and answering all our questions and everything while you're doing the work. You're probably like on the phone at the same time with the Bluetooth. And
That's
it was
right.
just like
My
very good at
AirPods.
multitasking.
I live on my AirPods. When I don't have them, I don't know what to do.
She had a lot of light too in her studio. Tons of light.
Tons of light, yeah.
Oh yeah, if you're there, it was like,
Because you had to like see every little
Yeah.
detail when you're doing that.
do you remember what was the name of the girl that you were
On the
doing her
table?
eyes? Yeah.
Jadira.
Jadira?
Uh-huh.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Jadira.
Yep. Shout
being
out
in
to
our video.
Jadira. She finally saw the video the other day.
She
was like,
did?
yes. I was
What'd
like,
she
it's
say?
about time. She's like, oh, I didn't even know it was there. I'm like, yes, it is.
Come on, Jadira.
Mhm.
She did a great job. But her eyes were closed the entire time, so she was like didn't even know. The camera, Kurt was like getting the closest shots I've ever seen him get in his entire life. He was like right up in her face like this.
It's very intricate work. You got to be up
Oh,
and
wow.
close.
Yeah.
Got to do that. Ooh, gotta turn this off. Tell me how to do that.
Yeah, just volume it down and then it works. What's up, Maria? We were asking Maria earlier. She said I think she's had her lashes done. I'm not sure where, but I think a lot of people get this done, and you don't realize it because usually if it's done right, it looks natural and it looks like it's just who they are, you know.
Right.
So.
I don't feel like myself without mine. I just had mine done yesterday. Again, I hadn't had them done for 3 weeks, and I
Who
felt
does yours?
naked. One of the girls that I've trained, it's lashed by Adri. So she's been doing them for I think 2 years now.
That's cool.
So yeah,
But you trust her enough.
definitely yes. And
Yeah.
then when I have my students work on me, they're like, "Oh no, we can't work on you." I'm like, "Why?" They
Yeah.
get nervous
Yeah.
because it's me.
Would you ever go to somebody that you didn't train?
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
So that's something else that you do as well. Because I remember you mentioning that now. So you have like a program, like if somebody wanted to learn how to do this, they can go through your training, your courses, your classes, and then be certified to be able to know how to do it your way. Like it's like your own system, right?
Definitely yes.
And because you have products and everything.
I do. I have products. I have tweezers. I have lashes. I have I've been doing it for almost 10 years. So there are a lot of different things that have changed and still change, all the time. But I try to keep up with the latest, and I have my own style. I have my own technique pretty much. I've learned so many different things. But I do have a training program that I put the girls through. They do have to have a certification from the state. So it's basically just coming in and mastering different,
the
different
technique, your
techniques.
way.
Yes.
Yeah, have your stamp showing that they went through this.
yes.
And you have to learn somewhere, and then they have to do something with the state as well, and then they're good.
Yes. So
That's
as long
cool.
as they have the license through the state, because you have to have that to work anywhere
Okay.
anyway. So as soon as they do that, they can come and train with me and learn all of the other things that they don't learn in school. So they learn the basics there, and I just master everything.
Yeah, something else. Another word I've heard thrown around, and to me it kind of seems like it would go together. Maybe it doesn't, but like microblading. Like, what are your thoughts on microblading?
I do microblading
You
as
do
well.
as well?
I
Okay,
do.
cool.
Yes. It's another form of, all of it to me is a form of art.
For sure.
Everyone is going to do them different. I can teach somebody exactly how I do it, but they're going to do it different.
Yeah.
And microblading is the same. I prefer the natural look. That's pretty much what I'm known for. I can do dramatic, but I prefer, natural. Mine are done natural. Most people don't even know that I have them.
Yeah.
So it's just, microblading goes hand in hand with lashes. It's something that you can wake up with.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything in the morning. You're just up and ready. Mine are microbladed as well.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah.
So with microblading, is that permanent, or will it go away, or like how does that work?
It's semi-permanent. So you, depending on how you heal, and how fast your skin is actually going to push the ink out, it's anywhere from, a year and a half to 2 years.
That's cool, because the interesting thing about that is that it will come out, but that's a good thing because trends change. I remember like in the 90s, it was like thin. It was like, hey, how thin can you go and still have something there? And
Yeah.
then after that, I mean, did you have the thin brows?
Yes, I did. I had the pencil brows. Yes,
yeah,
I did.
pencil, it was like, whoop,
That's
and
right.
you're good to go. And then now it's, like natural or bigger, fuller, and
Mhm.
and
They got
it
the
makes
bushy
sense.
boy brow now, and I'm like, I can do all that, but
yeah, sometimes like the bushier, the better.
that's right.
Yeah, there's like some I would say like models or actors and actresses that are known for that.
Definitely.
Just have
yes.
that's like their thing. Kurt has some pretty good eyebrows. I'll say they're full enough. We could probably microblade them in a little bit.
Wait, do I need to get a close look?
Oh my
Can you
goodness.
see?
They're okay. They're okay.
Who has better? Who has
Who has better
eyebrows?
brows? I don't know. Yours are quite small. Is there larger?
So is that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's different for everyone's face.
Kurt,
Dang.
put the camera back up. We need a quote. Like not a quote.
Oh goodness.
Who has better?
Cool.
Who has better brows? I feel like it's me.
Has a better beard.
You have a better beard, but I have better brows. And I'm gonna say mine's better because mine is black. My eyebrows are black, and so you need to like pencil them in a little bit.
Yeah.
Pencil?
Oh yeah, and unless you went and got them done.
We can dye them also. You can tint them. You can
S-
microblade them.
There's somebody that I know that actually like dyed their eyebrows like brown and black and stuff, like they did their hair, so it matched their hair. And I was like, this is
That's
ugly.
normal.
I don't know.
The things we do to be beautiful.
That was not one.
Oh, thanks, Abby. Petra has the best eyebrows. Just saying.
Abby, did you see Petra's shirt today?
Did you see my shirt,
I know
Abby?
it's hard
Can
to
you
see.
see it? I don't know.
Shout out
I've
to
got
Moxie
resting
District
Grinch
31.
face. Totally.
Resting
Yes.
Grinch face.
Yes. Which everyone knows.
That's
Everyone
my
that knows
face.
me knows it's so true.
That's funny.
True. Mm-hmm.
I can be that way too. I have to go out of my way.
So how's
Just
y'all's
mine.
morning been?
You know, started out amazing.
It did. It was great.
It was great. Then out of nowhere, we got slapped with a reality check, and Kurt's been in and out of studio, putting out fires, trying to make sure that we're
Not upsetting people, and we're good.
including ourselves. I don't want
We're
to
good.
be upset either, right?
We're good. Everything's
Good.
No,
good.
but everything's great, and it's going to be even better. So it's Monday. Do you like Mondays?
You know what? I love Mondays. I used
That's
to
what's
hate
up.
Mondays when I worked, like at a regular job, but Mondays are like my favorite.
Why-
Kind of like my
But why though? What's your
what? They're like my chill days. Like
Yeah.
I work, well, I mean, anytime I work when I want to, but
yeah?
Mondays usually are a little bit lighter, so it's not so bad.
That's cool.
Who's running the shop right now?
It's chill day, man.
It's
Come
chill day.
on.
No, I actually have a new artist in the studio. That's she's running some promotions right now. So I've got Ashley. She just graduated a couple months ago, and she's gone through my training program, and she's building business right now. So we've got some specials going on at the studio with her. We have a new volume set. We've actually taken it to 125 through the end of this month. It's a $275 normal price, and then we also got a $99 classic set. So she's been doing really well. Her work is beautiful. She's building up her speed, but she's holding it down for me right now.
That's what's
So
up. Yeah.
yeah.
So you have a great size, shop. There's also, is it iMassage Pro, right?
Yes.
Is in there. Moxie District 31 is in there. And I feel like if you were open to it, there is room, like for if there was another partner, like the right partner, isn't there room in there to where you could potentially have another space as well?
Yes. I would love to have an esthetician in there, somebody to do skincare, and it would kind of just wrap everybody all up into one. So
Yeah. Hey, that's what Maria, our friend Maria, she was talking about. She's an esthetician. Right now she works, I believe, like River Oaks or maybe in the Galleria area, but she's like from Dickinson and like lives on this part of town. But so she, I guess, went to school for it and did her stuff. And now she's been working at a couple different places. But yeah, she's really cool. She was talking about how she's had her lashes done before. But yeah, I think how was it trying to find the right people? If somebody approaches you, you can't just say yes to everybody. Like, hey, can I come in your place?
I know. No, I don't.
No.
I mean, I've been at the studio now for, let's see, probably 3 years on my own. It took me probably a good, 9 or 10 months before I let somebody work with me, I guess you could say.
Who was first?
Adri.
Uh-huh.
Adri was first. So she worked with me for a while, and she built up her stuff. She's in nursing school and wanted to do other things. That's the cool thing with extensions is, you make your own schedule. You can do what you want.
That's cool.
So, she's in nursing school, and she tried to stay at the studio. I'm like, girl, no.
Yeah.
It's too much. Like, go stay at home. So she balances both, which is amazing.
That's cool.
So, we did that, and it was good to have her, but it's such a small, intricate deal, and I don't like drama. So people have to be, we just have to get along, and everything's just got to flow.
Have you ever been around the people that create drama that sometimes is not there, or maybe they like?
Why are you looking at me?
I wasn't yet, but I was going to. Sometimes there's like something happens, and there's like they just blow it up, and something bigger than it's like, oh my gosh, drama. And I
feel like
I hate drama,
people
but it's like they love drama, right? Have you ever been around anybody like that?
I've never created any drama.
Definitely, yes, I have. And I completely, I don't deal with that well. I cut it out quickly. So it's not.
Not me.
Is there a lot of drama in the eyelash business?
I don't know necessarily. I mean, it's art. It's art. There's a lot of people that will come to you and say, hey, I need you to fix this, or hey, I need, to come in for a fill. I don't just work on anybody's stuff. I can't. I mean, it's. People will get upset and they're like, well, so-and-so did them and they've been doing them for this long. And it's like, that's fantastic. But I'm different. This is what I can offer you. Obviously, you're leaving for a reason, and it's, it's not so much drama, I guess. It's just, I don't know. Everybody does things different.
I mean, like, even like, I guess I kind of understand what you're saying. We got 16 seconds and we'll go on. But like, if somebody got their haircut, like a guy, like, hey, I go get my haircut there, and then you leave for somewhere else, it's like, I feel bad. I've been going there for like 3 years, 5 years, whatever, but it's like, if you want to change, you want to change.
Exactly.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
And we have Petra in studio. What's up, Petra? How are you doing today?
What's going on?
Excited to have you in here.
Thank you for having me.
Let everybody know, what is the name of your business and what do you have going on?
Petrified Eyes Lash Studio. So in my studio, I do eyelash extensions. They are semi-permanent, custom built to each client. So my look is more natural. That's pretty much what I'm known for. I have been in the business for almost 10 years, and I offer extensions. I offer microblading, and I also have my own line of products. I'm adding new things all the time. www.petrifiedeyes.com, and
Awesome.
You can book your appointments there. You can purchase products there. There's information on all of the other services that we offer. So
that's what's up. Hey, you also have some other people that work in the same space you do. You want to give them a shout out, let people know if you're coming to get your lashes done, you may leave with something else as well.
That's right. We have Moxie District 31. I've got Miss Abby who runs Moxie, and she has new items in all the time. It is a boutique, and she's got clothing. She has shoes, jewelry, just all types of different things. And she keeps up with all the latest trends, always switching things out. So if you're someone that doesn't like to wear what everyone else is wearing, you can definitely come in and check out Abby's stuff. We also have Miss Amy who runs iMassage Pro. So if you need to relax, which everyone does here during the holidays, she has got massages going on, and she has availability. She does have some specials running this month as well that we'll talk about a little bit later.
Cool.
And we also have Miss Ashley who is assisting. She has joined us on board, and she is our new lash artist. And
how long has she been with y'all?
Ashley's been with me for like 2 months, I think.
I was going to say, I don't think she was there.
No.
Either that or you didn't mention her.
I would have mentioned her. No,
I know. That's what I was just messing.
She's new, but she's she's building. She's doing great.
That's cool. Hey, shout out to Abby who is on the stream, and we have some questions coming in. Abby helped me with some stuff that I do because she uses Shopify and some of the marketing and stuff. And so I was like picking her brain. It wasn't that long, but like I literally everything she said, I was like typing it out. Boom, 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 boom. So then I started using some of the stuff that she had recommended. So thank you for that. So we have a question, and this is from Amanda, who actually won the massage from iMassage Pro during our giveaway that you were fortunate enough to say yes to, and then everybody else was like, hey, let's do this, right?
Yes.
What's the question, Curt?
The question is how long after application can you put makeup on your eyes?
Immediately. I have products that will cure the adhesive like instantly. There are new products on the market all the time. There are some different companies that will ask you to wait 24 to 48 hours. With the products that I use, you're ready to go immediately. So you're good to go.
That's cool. Good because sometimes, I just want to put makeup on after I do my lashes, it's just really, really hard sometimes.
I'm sure.
It wouldn't be a bad thing if you got your lashes done. I don't think. I don't know about length, but I think for color, because you have, it's a brown, your nice brown, tone of hair. Don't pull them out, Curt. Those are yours.
Wait, don't you go blind every time, like you lose sight every time you pull an eyelash out?
Yes. No. Who told you that?
I remember that from
Oh my
I remember that from like maybe that was like an old mother's tale, or where my mom was like,
old mother's
"Don't
tale.
pull your eyelashes out."
Men
you
do
go
get their
blind."
lashes done too. Like,
See?
I know y'all are laughing, but seriously, they do. It's not extravagant like ours, but yeah.
That's cool.
Men
Would
get
we
done
need
too.
them?
Would you need them? Well, I mean, do you want to be more dramatic or what?
I don't want him to be any more dramatic than he already is.
Well, then I'd say no.
That's
Say
cool.
no.
That's cool. So you've been doing this for 10 years. So is there anybody like customer wise, like that's been with you for the long haul? Like who's been there since?
I probably
day
have,
ones?
no joke, probably at least 20 clients that have never left me. They have traveled to
That's cool.
every place that I've gone.
So why would you say that somebody would be that dedicated? Like, what are the things that you bring and they're like, hey, no, Petra's my one. That's who I'm with.
They tell me, it's for me, I stand by quality. There's a lot of people that will do this because, you can make good money doing this. There's people that come in and just do it just to make the money. I don't do that. It's my name on it. It's my product. It's something that it's a walking advertisement for myself. So it's a reflection of myself. And that's what I put out there all the time. So I don't give them any less. If it takes me an extra 10 or 15 minutes, whatever, I will stay and do it. I'm not going to, get off my table.
Yeah. How long does it normally take if somebody's looking to get this done? Like how long do they need to like pencil out an appointment with you is going to take?
Right now during the holidays, it probably takes anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks to get in with me for a new set.
Whoa.
I have so many clients that are just on an automatic schedule. So I don't have a lot of openings.
Mm-hmm.
There are times where I have last minute things or I can open up different pieces of my schedule. But that's why I brought Ashley on board as well. Like she is readily available and she has same day appointments most times.
That's awesome.
Like that's
walk-ins potentially.
Yes. Walk-ins potentially is something that I have not been able to do for a long time. So,
Well, we walked in.
well, yeah,
We just
on a
walked in.
scheduled appointment.
We were there really early too.
Yeah, I will. I start at, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I will work until, 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I see anywhere from 8 to 12 people a day. It just depends. I am very fast at what I do.
It's about an hour or so.
For a new set of volume lashes, it usually takes me about an hour and a half to 2 hours, which is, on average, it takes most artists anywhere from 3 to 4. And then for classic, it's usually about an hour to an hour and a half.
What do you have in now? Is that full volume or the classic?
Mine's actually a mix. So I have a hybrid mix. So yeah, I wanted to go a little more natural and not have it so full this time. And so, yeah, I'm really, really loving this right now. Thanks, Adri.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I can click on here and schedule for a hybrid mix, you think, for me? Or are you thinking like classic?
No, definitely you'd have to go with classic. We needed a
Subtle.
little more. That's
Classic
right.
is more subtle.
Classic.
Yes, it is.
All right.
And so we were talking about something as well before we went on the FM, and this was just with social media. So I asked you what your thoughts were on like microblading, because I hear that term, sometimes on the internet and people talking about it, and then they're really happy with what they get. So can you explain, to myself and Curt, what is microblading, and is that something that you are for? Is that something that you do?
Yes, microblading is something that I do. So there are a lot of different, we talked about the trends of of eyebrows. So, back in the day, everybody had a little pencil, including myself. I had the little pencil line. And sometimes when you overpluck, those hairs aren't coming back.
Why is that? Is there like the science behind that?
You damage the hair follicle. So
Okay.
it's not gonna come back anymore. So microblading kind of corrects that. You can create any shape that you want. It's custom to every person. So once that's done, after so much time, it will come off. It will eventually, probably after, 4 or 5 years, it will completely go away, and you can change with the trend if you want to.
Yeah.
So it is something that we offer at the studio. I am more natural with that as well.
That's cool.
There's a lot of dramatic stuff, but I'm more natural with that too.
So when you talk about people plucking their eyebrows and them maybe not coming back because you damaged the hair follicle, is there any kind of vitamins or some kind of cream where you can like stimulate any kind of growth that's new potentially?
Yes, you can. I actually sell that in the studio as well. And castor oil has been like this huge craze for, growing back eyebrow
Castor
hair.
oil?
Yep.
I've heard
Sounds like
of it
something I
before.
would eat.
I've heard of it before, but what is that generally used for? Is it like a food or a seasoning, or is it like something for burns?
No, it's not. It's not for. It's. I think
just like a supplement straight up, like
I think it is
like
just,
a vitamin almost.
Yes, and
Yeah.
so now they've researched it, and it stimulates your hair and starts to grow your eyebrow hair and your eyelash hair. I don't recommend it if you have extensions, because there is a product that I sell that you can use in conjunction with your extensions that won't damage those. Any type of oil will just make it fall out.
So it's something you take or you rub on there?
No, you rub on. You rub directly on.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
That's what's up. You know, there are sometimes different ways to treat an issue. Like I won't call it necessarily a problem, but and I'm under the belief that if there's something that you can do for yourself that's going to make you feel good, feel better, maybe more confident, or it's just something you're doing for whatever reason, why not do it? You know, if you're not hurting anyone else and hopefully not hurting yourself, then go for it. Right?
Like skydiving. Yeah.
Exactly. Kind of like
It's
skydiving.
like the same thing. Yeah.
Totally.
Exactly. Eyelashes, skydiving. I feel like if I did my eyelashes, it'd be the same thrill as skydiving.
Yeah.
No?
Maybe. I don't know. You haven't done it. I would be willing to sit you down on the table. And,
Yeah,
and
the
have a-
lashes would last longer, just so you know.
Then the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Can we sit down on the table and do it? I might.
Do it. But I don't know. Schedule an appointment now. There's literally a website where you can take care of all that. What's the website again?
It's www.petrifiedeyes.com. So it's, should I spell it out?
Yeah,
It's
I think so.
PetrafiedEyes.com.
Petrifiedeyes.com. Go check it out. I think on the website, you'll be able to see some pictures of the studio. Also, be able to book an appointment and learn about everything Petra has going on. So you can get some microblading. You can also take her program. So if you want to be able to do lashes, how about microblading too? Is that something you instruct on as well?
I don't instruct on that yet. Like I'm still, I don't know, lashes consumes me, you
Yeah.
know? I mean, it really does. And the only reason I even started doing microblading is because I had so many clients specifically say, okay, you're so like nitpicky on stuff. Like I don't trust anybody else to do it.
Yeah.
Like, please learn.
And then also the other thing is, hey, I go to one person for, you know, this part of my face right
all
here.
of this.
This is what I get done. This is who I trust, and they can do a good job for me. So it makes sense, you know, especially if it works together. And to me, it does. That's why I didn't want to be like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like they're totally different. But to me, it seems like, oh, it's kind of tied together a little bit.
Yeah. I want to talk really fast about your logo. The P, the backwards P and the E.
Mhm.
Who decided that?
It was just created a long time ago. It's just something cool just to, you know, just to look at. And it's when I went to brand it, it's kind of like you look at the big brands and like a lot of, you know, I was like everyone else. I wanted to do all the cursive, all of this, all of that. But when you look at the big names, look at Chanel, look at CoverGirl, look at MAC, everything is so simple and so plain.
Yeah.
You know, I just needed something
easy.
super plain. Exactly. So that's pretty much what I did.
You are committed.
I am committed. I got shoes, tattoo, everything. Like it's my life, you know.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
cool.
my life.
That's
How
cool.
are you winning this right now, Gardy?
So there is a poll up on our Facebook page. It says, who has better eyebrows, Gardy or Curt? Right now, it's a 60 to 40% lead that I have. And I don't know. I guess the people just have spoken. We might as well publish that one right now.
No, it's still got to go. I mean, there's
Kurt's probably texting his mom, log into Facebook, mom, make a fake account, you know, texting his family members trying to get
trying
that
to look
lead. But
here. Who vote? Wow, Amanda, Vanessa, y'all are dead to me.
wow.
How dare you vote for Gardy over me?
Oh my goodness.
You know that there was a correct answer. So I don't know when we publish it if it'll tell them like, hey, you got this answer right or wrong.
Oh, did you put her correct answer?
Yeah, I said there's a correct answer and
That's
that's
crazy.
put my name.
It's 10:30 right now. This is 99.5 FM, KHEAradio.com. If this is your first time to listen, thank you. I know Natasha said this was the first time that she had tuned in, I believe. We appreciate you taking the time. We do this every morning, 8:30 to 11 a.m.
8:30-ish.
Yeah, so Monday through Friday, we're going to be here hanging out. We like to promote local business. We like to talk to people in the community like Petra that are doing things that are, I really like helping people's confidence, helping them look the way they want to look and feel the way they want to feel. So that's who we like to talk to. That's where we like to go in the community. So you're located in Kemah, right? But when I think of Kemah, I think of the boardwalk, but it's close to the boardwalk. Can you kind of let people know where are you located?
Yeah, we are in a complex called Toucan Alley, which is approximately
We're petitioning to have that changed.
It's
Oh,
not
oh.
Toucan. No, it's KHEA Alley.
I like how you said that, like when he was like Tucson, like with an
know.
accent. Spit it out.
Toucan Valley.
Toucan. Yeah, we're located there. We're actually downstairs. I was upstairs for about a year and a half, I guess. I was upstairs and I quit my full-time job and you know I did this part-time for the longest and I quit last May. and moved down into the new complex and doubled in size, and have brought everybody else on board. So it's relaxing in our facility. We've got the coffee shop there. We have a bar upstairs. We've got food all around. We got the new ice cream shop, which is so wrong. Like seriously, like just steps away.
Yeah.
We've got lots of shopping there, including, Moxie and ours. There's just so many things, and everybody works together there, which is amazing. So, and then the boardwalk's right down the street too.
It is.
So yeah, it's a really, really relaxing environment. So
somewhere else that's pretty close, and we went there as well. But Escape Kima, we enjoy going there.
Yes.
We did the saw room, and then I think they're actually doing like a whole new room now that we had talked to them about before. So
I want to do
fun.
the 90s room. So I've done the Fear room, which is the one you're talking about. Loved it. And took my daughter for her birthday. Everyone.
Did you escape? Well, you're here, so
let's see. The first time I did not, and the second time I think we did get out. But I mean, I already knew the puzzle, so it wasn't so fair. So yeah, I
How
definitely.
much did you contribute? And you're like, guys, over there,
Right?
over there.
Well, my daughter was 13, so I had to contribute a lot.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun though. But yeah, Escape Kima is
so
so
the
much fun.
90s room would be fun.
I want to totally do that. I cannot wait.
You have to pencil the eyebrows though.
Oh, right.
So I think Ashley just tuned in. Isn't she the one who's supposed to be?
Yes, that's Ashley.
Ashley, you're supposed to be doing nails or lashes right
She's
now.
got appointments in a little bit today, and so do I. I'll be at the studio later today. So
Cool.
Wait, what happens when you and her have the same appointments?
Well, we have 2 different rooms, 2 different beds,
Oh.
so it's all good.
I didn't see the other
There's
room.
space. Well, it wasn't set up yet. So she said she's been on for a couple months. That was,
Ah.
we had already been there, and she's come on since then. But that's what I was mentioning earlier. There is room for potentially other partners and people to come in and offer other services.
I have 1 more room available right now, so I have 6 rooms total. 1 is our storage room. 1 is Abby's dressing room, and then she's got the whole boutique, and then I've got Ashley, I've got myself, an empty room, and then I have our massage.
Cool.
So
That's very cool. You can get a little bit of everything. And that's the best part. It's like, okay, I'm going to come early to my appointment, but then I can shop or schedule a massage and then go get my eyelashes or get my eyelashes shot. I mean, it's a whole big thing that you can do. Make a day of it.
oh
really,
yeah,
really.
it's a relaxing day for sure.
Then go get some ice cream.
Ugh.
Unless it's Monday.
Can
'cause
you
they're
do
closed.
ice cream and lashes at the same time? Like, can I eat ice cream and you do my lashes?
No, it's highly not recommended, but
Dang. That would be the best.
Yeah.
Ice cream, massage,
Get some coffee.
get some coffee. Oh, how about coffee and eyelashes?
you can't drink and lay down at the same time. You can just
If
chill.
I have a straw.
Oh goodness, yeah.
Is it relaxing to have your lashes done? Like, do you wake up and you're like, or not wake up, I guess, when you.
I fell asleep getting mine done.
That's what I was gonna say. Has
yesterday,
anybody fallen
totally,
asleep?
all the time?
That's funny.
I
They
try and
do.
fall asleep at the dentist, but they always like open, close, spit, and I'm like, this is the first time I've sat down in weeks. Come on, just like, just let me, just I don't know, put me out under. I don't know.
That is, women do tell me that it is some of the only personal time that they get, and it's like, refills are what I do most, of course, because they come back on,
The schedule and everything.
Yeah, on the schedule. So that's the only hour that they really get to themselves, and they enjoy it. So sometimes they want to talk. Like, I'm a therapist too, I've
Yeah.
learned so many things, but they do that, or they'll sleep.
Yeah.
They get to just relax. So it's nice. It's very nice for them.
Would anybody like if they started snoring like loud, you'd be like, hey, you got to wake up. That's bugging. But you'd probably be talking on the phone or something or listening to music with the AirPods.
Right? Exactly.
Cool. It's 10:36. This is KHEAradio.com, 99.5 FM. We're talking to Petra from Petrified Eyes Lash Studio, located in Kima. I think it's, is it 6? What's the address there?
609 Bradford. We're in suite 102. So we also have, can I talk about Ashley's specials going on?
Sure,
for the
yeah,
month?
let's know.
I was going to ask before maybe we get into the specials,
Yes.
who's better, you or Ashley?
What do you mean who's better? I'm not going to say that. We're
She
both
trained-
artists.
She
We're-
trained Ashley, you said about 2 years ago?
No, Ashley? No. Ashley, I just trained like 2 months ago.
Oh,
so
2
she's,
months
So
ago.
she's
still in
new. So
training.
of
Yeah,
course you
she's
can say
still
you
new.
then. Right?
I'm not going to say that. Her work is beautiful.
It's beautiful, but
It's an artist. Like, seriously,
Okay.
you can't compare art. Everyone's
Well, you
different.
can, kind of.
Oh my goodness. It's an opinion.
Well, no, yeah, we're not going to ask you.
I'm just trying to get her to say like, no, I'm better. She's watching right now.
I know she's watching. Of
Yeah,
course
but
she
yeah,
is.
go check out Ashley. She said,
Yeah, we have her specials. Ashley's got a $125 volume set. Like it's normally $275, guys. Like we have that through
Wow.
the end of the year. And then she's got a $99 classic set. So if y'all want to go in and get y'all's lashes done for Christmas or New Year's, get in now because
What
Can't
was
get in
it
with
again
me.
for new clients with Ashley?
for new clients with Ashley, it's $125 for volume and $99 for a classic
that's
set.
a good deal, isn't it?
Dude, only
That's
$100.
crazy.
Ashley,
Yes.
will you do our lashes for Gardy and I for our big share-a-thon on the 21st?
Maybe not mine. You could do, my wife would really love it done. Maybe I'd do something like that for her.
You should totally. We have gift certificates available. Like, send her in.
Yeah.
Send her in.
Cool.
So, Amy's running a massage special right now too. She's got 1 hour for $55. She's got 2 hours at $50 an hour. So she's got those specials running right now.
Is it confusing sometimes working with Amy and Abby?
Well,
Hey,
it's
Ashley,
Amy, Abby, Ashley, like
You're the only one without an A.
just me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A, Petra.
that's right. Hey, Petra. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, it's kind of cool actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it is 10:38. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to keep it going on YouTube Live. If you're not following us on YouTube, you're missing out on at least like 1 minute to 30 seconds of Kickstart in the morning, which is probably the best part. Make sure you go search KHEA Radio on YouTube. Then follow us on Facebook as well. Make sure that you follow Petrified Eyes Lash Studio. So how is it on Facebook if someone was looking to find your Facebook page?
It's the same. It's Petrified Eyes.
Petrified Eyes.
Yeah, Petrified Eyes. I think it's Lash Studio.
I think it is too.
Yeah, I think it's Petrified Eyes Lash Studio. So
I just wanted to make sure.
At Petrified Eyes.
Petrified Eyes. So coming up next on KHEA is Christmas is Here by Danny Goki. Stay tuned. This is Kickstart.
Ha!
Merry Christmas, everybody. Ashley said you're a legend. The legend.
people, that's the crazy part is people always, they come in and they tell me things like, "Did you know that people talk about you this that?" I'm like,
Yes.
no, like I don't know. I just go in and do my job. Like I love what I do. you know?
Do you ever get like people who are confused by the I versus eyes piece in your name? Can we ask where that came from?
What, Petrified Eyes? I don't know. It was just when I started the business, it was originally called Extended Beauty, and I thought that was like so just not me. So I hated my name as a kid, and then it's like the older I became, it was like everyone associates me as just Petra. It's not my first and last name. It's just Petra, which I think is really cool. So I wanted to build it into the business. So I don't know. It was just something that a nickname of mine, like somebody used to call me and make fun of me, was like Petrified Wood,
yeah.
Petrified Wood. So I was like, why not? Petrified Eyes. Like, why not?
So I just had that realization because whenever I see it written down, like the first thing because you think of like eyelash studio. So it's like Petrified Eyes Lash Studio, but it's Petrified Eyes Lash Studio. So it'd almost be like Petrified Eyes, Lash Studio.
Yes.
So that makes more sense to me because I was kind of like saying it. I was like Petrified Eyes Lash Studio. Like I'm like Eyes Lash. What's your eyes lash? Oh, Petrified Eyes with the P and the E. So that goes to the branding and the logo.
Right.
Petrified Eyes.
Then I
Lash
just
Studio.
added the Lash Studio recently because as the lash industry grew, like everyone was searching lash, and I didn't have that in my business name, so I had to put it in there somewhere. So I just added that recently.
Well, that's
like-
cool because then even if you leave it off, then it's like Petrified Eyes. It kind of lets you know, I think, your eyebrows, like it's, your face right here because you do more than just lashes.
Right.
And as far as, training and the microblading and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, I started working with the colleges recently. San Jac, and then I'm actually going to go out to Galveston College for the first time Wednesday, which is
Sweet.
really cool.
So is it like a cosmetology thing or what do you got going
They
on?
actually have eyelash extension. Like it's just a
Cool.
course just for eyelash extensions.
That's awesome.
So once they graduate, some of them will come to me, and that's actually where Ashley came from. So
From Galveston College?
no, she came from San Jac.
St. Jack.
So I'll go in, do a demo, show them the products, kind of show them I'll do a classic set there, and they'll watch me ask questions, how to build the business, just different things.
Awesome.
And then, they come and train with me after, which is pretty cool.
That's cool. Whenever I first graduated high school, I went to Galveston College for a couple of years. I enjoyed it. I liked it there just because there's something about, I don't know, like Galveston. And I, for whatever reason, I'm like, it's a good idea to take an 8 a.m. class, which is like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Because really, I was like, oh, well, in high school, I could do it. You got to get up every day at this time. And then, but there's something different. They're like switches, especially because I'm from this area. So maybe it'd been different if I'd went out somewhere for college, but it was just like the early mornings on the causeway. Sometimes you were in like traffic, but it was nice. Just like hitting the island in the morning. Whenever I finally got there late to school, like the ocean air, you can feel it.
You can feel it.
Yeah, it's nice. I loved my time at Galveston College.
Yeah, I did college for a little bit. I graduated when I was 16. So
What?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
So you're like a genius.
You
gotta be pretty smart.
Yeah, I got out pretty early. I don't know. I went into the counselor. I said, "How do I get out of here?" I just wanted to get out.
This.
Yeah, it's just like do this, and this. So I did that, and then I went to college 3 times actually, and it's just, I don't know, it's just not for me.
How are you still at 60%? How are you still winning this? Y'all, if you are watching right now, the correct answer is Curt,
Thanks.
not
guys.
Gardy. 60% to 40%? Really?
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
Did you rig this poll? Who did you vote for? I did.
I voted for you.
I voted for you. I feel like that's what you do when you run against an opponent. You don't vote for yourself. You vote for somebody else.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Like you do the right thing.
As you were mentioning, like the colleges, have any of the high schools started doing? I know sometimes they'll do like cosmetology, like teach kids how to cut hair. Is that something that they have ventured in yet, or have you heard about? Because that'd be pretty neat for the high schools to do that
yet.
too.
I have not seen them do that. I think it would be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
When I started this, everyone thought I was crazy. They're like, "You do what?" Because
Yeah.
I mean,
10 years ago.
yeah, my mentor, the one that I learned from, it wasn't licensed. You didn't have to have a license to do this, like any of that. And now, it is just completely like blown up.
It's pretty. I mean, it's necessary
It's
now,
like
right?
nails. It's like nails.
Is it?
Yeah, like it's like nail shop. There's a lash space everywhere now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
hmm It is pretty cool. I built cop cars forever, so that
Do you build cars?
No, I worked in the industry where we actually upfitted police cars.
Cool.
I did that for 13 years.
Okay.
So that's the job that I quit.
The full-time job before getting into this.
Yes. And so everyone would always say, they're like, you just need to open your own, because they didn't want me to leave there either. I still miss it. I love it like crazy. But they're like, you need to open lashes and lights. Like, let's just be serious.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I miss that a
So-
lot.
So as far as like the trends and like what people are looking for, what do you predict happening in the future whenever it comes to like eyebrows and lashes? Like, is it gonna, I know the trend shift, I don't know how many years, but like, what do you see coming?
I don't know. It's like for what's happened already, in the past, 10 years that I was even introduced to it. Most people, I mean, it's either like, it's a 50-50 shot. Either they want natural, or they want drama. And the ones that want drama want this. I mean, it's just like, they're not theirs, but you go through so much damage on your natural hair that people just don't realize. And once you damage it so much, it's not gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
And they give us a bad name. They're like, don't go get your lashes and they'll ruin you.
Right.
But I've had clients with me for 10 years. I've had mine on for 12 years straight and have never taken a break.
Yeah.
You just get them done right and you're good. But trends, I don't know. I mean, there's colors, there's glitter, there's ombre, there's everything you could think of. Like, it's pretty awesome.
That's cool. Who
Mhm.
sets the trends? Is it like celebrities? Like, would it take like one model or celebrity blowing up that for whatever reason has really, or like they had thin and they go thick and they go thin?
Oh, for the brows?
Yeah, like who-
I
like
think
the
it is
brows or
the
the
celebrities that do that. Lashes, I mean, it is on celebrities, but I think a lot of the companies that promote and market their stuff are really, really starting to set the trends because they come out with the colors and the different techniques or the different looks. And as far as brows go, I think, yeah, it is the celebrities. Like,
Can we set it? Can we just
I don't
like pick
know.
one
I
day?
mean-
I think we can, at least for Galveston County. I think if for whatever reason, if we could like start something and everybody's like, oh yeah, you're in Galveston County, you got to have it done this way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the newest trends, I guess, right now is like
Kurt's like logging into his other Facebook pages.
is he? Oh,
He just got so, I see him over here. He didn't even say a word, but it's the most he's done in like the past hour. He goes like this.
And I published the results. So 50% of you got it correct. 50% did not.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. One of the newest trends, I guess, right now is the mega volume, to where it's just like crazy full and super like
that's a mirror.
Yeah, that's a mirror.
To see the underside.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Just to see the underside. But yeah, it's that's on my page too. It's super, super full and just
That's cool.
very, very fluffy. But yeah, that's one of the newest trends. And then of course glitter and color and
Like glitter built in,
Mhm.
straight up.
Yep. Glitter built in, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just little pops of glitter, which is, it's pretty.
I saw something last year where it was talking about beards. It was like guys with glitter like beards, and they had ornaments in it. It was more like photos, and I think like halfway joking, but halfway, some people probably did it for real, for serious. You know,
it probably
Is my beard long enough for that yet?
you could
For
put,
what?
like, I don't know,
Ornaments and stuff.
I don't know, maybe
you could glue it in there.
you can. I mean, yeah, they've got those little micro beads that you can totally put in there.
Is it gross when you watch this on the Facebook Live, me playing with my beard?
Yeah. Wow, Angie Butler voted for Curt. Angie, that's messed up.
Hi, Angie. Angie is actually, she has traveled with me a couple different places. Like Angie has not Ashley, Abby. She told you she cheated on me once with
Abby,
a chain
that's not nice.
and came back.
Abby, you
No, she
cheated?
admitted to it. She
You know
couldn't
what?
get in
I
with
saw
me.
a study today
Confess
that
your
said
sins.
That's right.
I saw a study today that said women between the ages of 20 to 29 are more likely to cheat than men.
Really?
And then men 30 to 34 are more likely to cheat than women in that same age bracket.
What studies are you reading?
I know. What are
Isn't that
you
crazy?
Why
Like
are you
women's-
researching that anyway?
I just, it just showed up on my Facebook.
Habari. That's all, folks. This dude's a trip.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that interesting? Like women between the ages of 20 to 29 are more likely to cheat than men ages 20 to 29.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting.
I thought it would be that men just cheated more in general.
No, here's what we need. I
I'm
need
just
to know
kidding.
where you saw this and like where they did the poll. Like you can't just like spit out random fake news facts.
According to fakenews.com.
Look at Abby. Don't ever cheat on Petra.
You get called out on radio.
No, she told you. She was live on her little video. Yeah, she told me. She's like, Petra. I'm like, oh, Abby. She couldn't get in.
The chain lash place.
Yeah, the chain lash place. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just call it the chain.
Are y'all open on Sundays?
Ashley actually is
Was
taking
working.
appointments on Sundays. Mhm.
But like, is Moxie and Massage and you?
We actually have an event coming up next week. Moxie is there sometimes. We have an event coming up next Saturday at Moxie.
What time?
From 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We'll have mimosas, injections, lashes, and massage.
We committed to be somewhere 12 to 4, I think,
When?
next Saturday.
So come out from 10 to 11.
I know. See, I need to know these. I need to know these things.
You know-
I've started asking people, tag me in things because I need to know like when there's something going on,
Mhm.
so I can like have options.
Well,
Where I'm gonna
right,
go.
like,
We need a
gonna
big
go.
calendar.
A community calendar. Put your stuff in here, and just let us know so that way because we like literally almost go somewhere every day and like to show what is going on, and
It's
we want to
so
keep doing it.
hard because we just ran into something last hour where we were double booking something. And
I'm sorry, I'm coughing. I'm like getting over something, and I've had it.
you've been doing it for a week.
Yeah.
Jeez. See, I don't as close as I am to women. Like you would think I was sick all the time. You know, like I'm literally like
Gotta go.
right.
If
Yeah.
I was close to women all
But
the time too.
Oh my.
Maybe you should get Petra to train you for lashes.
Can I-
okay. Go
So
through her program.
2019, I'm getting married.
Are
right?
you?
Like I'm gonna get married. They don't know it yet.
He
but I'm
doesn't-
getting
Oh
married.
my goodness.
He doesn't
Okay.
have
But-
a fiance. He doesn't even have a girlfriend.
he's
Can I
doing
come
it.
and hang out and just like meet people and be like, hey, I'm
So
Curt?
check this out. Butler's Courtyard. Have you heard of them?
Yeah.
They said that if for any of their events or whatever, if he meets a girl and marries her at 20 and next year,
Yeah.
that they'll do their wedding. They'll let them do it there for free.
Wow.
And so,
Dude, you
we've been
better
there
move.
a lot.
Like you better get
'Cause
on it.
that's a good value, and it's a very nice
We're
place.
going tonight to Butler's Courtyard for a Santa Claus picture thing,
Pictures of
and
Santa Claus.
there is a girl who is meeting me there.
Nice.
Possibly, not really. She doesn't know it yet.
If she's there, she's
If
there. I
she's
mean,
there, then maybe I can get
maybe someone would be more open to marrying him if they knew that there was like a sweet like
$10,000 like
value.
Right?
value.
Maybe you should advertise that. Hey, take a poll. Would you come out?
Would you
Don't tell him, he'll
come
do it.
join us at Butler's Courtyard at 6:30
That's
as
right.
Curt meets future wife?
Abby said, side
2019.
note, you can't feel the lashes when Petra does them. They're light and fluffy. They feel so natural and look so good.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So we got a minute left, and we're going to go back on the FM, and then we're going to talk out the show. So we should have about 7 minutes. We'll just talk for a little bit more.
Does anybody have questions?
Yeah.
Ask questions.
I have some. I'm going to say
You have some questions? Oh, goodness. Oh.
Is it almost time to end the show?
Mhm.
Dang, this has been fun show so far. You know what I always find intriguing in 30 seconds is right now we have 202 comments on our live video right now in the last 2 hours. It's crazy how much people want to comment and say stuff. We love it.
That's what Curt finds intriguing.
Oh, my goodness.
I love it.
Sam. Good morning. You're listening to KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. I'm Gardy.
And I'm Curt.
Right now, it's 10:53 a.m. It's Monday morning. Beautiful Monday morning. We have Petra from Petrified Eyes. Lash Studio.
Got it.
In studio, hanging out with us. Petra, good morning to you. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. You know, you mentioned earlier you like Mondays. Being your own boss gives you the freedom to schedule appointments as you wish and kind of, have a light day or just be working 10, 12, 15 hours. If somebody's looking to start a business, they're looking to make that jump, is there any advice that you can give them maybe on an advantage of being your own boss? Just anything you can share.
That's actually like a conversation Abby and I have had recently too. She didn't really know which one to do. And she's sitting on my studio floor talking to me, holding her baby. I'm like, look, there is no way that you can go back and, go back into the business world and hold your child like this, and it's the same for me. Like I've got 2 babies myself, 14 and 10. They're not babies, but they're my babies.
Yeah.
So, when they call and they're like, hey mom, I need you to do this, or they have holiday parties, or they, they're sick, whatever it is. When I was in Houston, I'd be like, oh, I'll be there in an hour and a half because I'm so far away. Now it's like, okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or, let's do lunch, whatever it is. Like there's so many advantages, but I mean, at the same time, you don't have the 401, you don't have the medical benefits, but for me, it outweighs everything. You can go through and get that yourself. Like
That's cool.
It's amazing. I didn't think I could do it, but
Yeah. And I guess on a scale of how much hard work does it take? Because if you're it may not be for everybody. If you're not like a self-motivating go-getter, it may not be for everybody, and that's okay.
it isn't for everyone. That's the thing, is they only look at what they can see. They don't understand that it's there are days where you work 18 hours. There are days where you don't sleep. There are days where, it's your week never ends. It's Sunday to Sunday. It will never stop. But
Gardy and I have learned that too, with this radio station. It can become a 16, 18 hour job, when it's just the two of you trying to grow a radio station. So we sympathize with those small businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And we love to promote them. We love to promote business, local business. And if there's an option to do something locally or at a chain, we always say, go to the local place, whether it's a restaurant, get your lashes done, whether it is, anything really. Why not?
I don't remember the last time I had chain food.
Really?
I don't remember the last time that I did chain anything. I'm always supporting local businesses. Well, we had Sonic the other day.
I was going to say for fast food, it's different. It's it was late at night, and what local
but
restaurants?
for lunch, we're not going to Wendy's.
If we go to a restaurant, we try and go to a locally owned place, and to support. We usually will say what's up to the owner or know them or get to meet them next time we're there. So it's really cool to see.
We're not even car shopping.
Oh, I saw that. Y'all went to the little car dealership or whatever. I think that's really cool. It is. A lot of people, don't really see how much it takes to stay there, to be in business, to build up. They just, they only see the luxury part of it.
You don't see the steps that it takes to get to where you're at. Everybody wants the results, but not everybody's willing to put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are, I guess the rewards can be awesome.
Exactly. The new girls that come in, they're like, I want to be busy like you. I'm like, this is 10 years in the making. It's not, I didn't start yesterday. but they get a jump start because they don't do all the trial and error that I had to do, but it's, that's why they pay for training. That's why
And here's the other thing that I couldn't recommend highly enough is like getting a mentor, like somebody who has done it that can show you this is what works, this is what doesn't work. And then if somebody's associated with that person, it automatically gives you a little bit more of like the credentials, like the cosign.
exactly.
Saying, hey, Petra trained me. I'm actually here in her shop. And Petra says I'm good enough here. Then you know what? That's what's up.
Yeah.
So.
And that's pretty good. That feels good for me too, for people to have that much confidence in me and know that, there's so many different people they could go to, companies, and they choose me, which is amazing.
Have you ever had, or like word gotten back to you before that somebody's like throwing your name around? That's like, oh yeah, Petra trained me, and maybe they didn't, like you didn't train them, or
haven't
something
had
like
that yet. No, I haven't done that.
We've
No.
had people out in the community be like, "Oh, I'm associated with KHEA Radio."
Somebody said they were my brother the other day, or something like
Really?
that.
Yeah,
and I
my
was
brother
like,
works at KHEA Radio.
I was like, I don't have a brother. Unless I do. Like, Dad, Mom.
Wait,
what's
what?
going on?
We need to talk about something.
So yeah, it's just interesting. The things that you see as you go on. But we have a couple minutes left. If you could let everybody know one more time how to find you on the internet, whether that's your website, social media, how to get a hold of you, the address, anything they need to know about Petrified Eyes Lash Studio.
Well, we are again located at the, in Kemah, Toucan Alley, KHEA. What is it? Number 2?
Yes. So check it out. Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but look at the. I just noticed my wife just texted me, and look at the.
Do another lash giveaway. We still need our winner. Did you find her name again? We need our winner to actually come in and get her lashes done. That's what we need.
We're about to
do.
void her certificate, her gift card, and give
Right?
it away again because there's people out there. Example, my wife that are like,
do
the lash giveaway.
Yeah, we have specials with Ashley. We are at Toucan Alley, 609 Bradford Avenue, Suite 102. We're just a few blocks away from the Kemah Boardwalk. You can reach us at 281-658-3532. You can call or text. You can book your appointment, or if you're a lash artist and you need supplies, training, any of that, you can find that on the website at www.petrifiedeyes.com. We also have Moxie District 31 in the studio with us. We have an event coming up this weekend. If you want to come check us out, which you guys should come out at 10, just so you know. It's Mary Moxie and Mimosas. It will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We'll have mimosas, injections, lashes, and massage.
Are they going to be doing the injections there?
Yes, we do have someone coming in to do injections.
How much are we talking? Do we know any of those pricings?
I don't know that. Abby would know. So I know that you can call her or look at, Moxie and get a hold of her.
Cool.
It's moxied31.com. You can call and get a hold of her and get all of that going. And we have our eye massage pro. Also, Miss Amy is doing a $55 1 hour special, or if you want to book 2 hours or more, it's $50 for an hour. $50 per hour if you book 2 hours or more. So awesome. I know she's got that special running. And then of course we've got Miss Ashley. She's got our lash special through the end of the month, $125 for a volume set. It's originally $275. And that's what you pay if you come with me, which I don't have any openings and I'm trying to get, as many people in the studio as I can. And then we have our $99 classic special, which will go back up to $185 in January. So if you guys are interested, please come out and, see us, visit with Ashley and Abby and Amy. Everybody's pulling together to do such a great job at the studio. I'm so grateful for all of these girls.
$9 a unit for Botox. What does that mean?
Oh, there's Abby.
And $3 unit. And that's
Botox is where they shove the stuff in your.
Yeah, that's actually, I think from what from what I know from experience, that's really good pricing.
Yeah, and they say, like, if I'm remembering this correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, Abby, because I don't do any of this, which maybe I should. So the Botox is actually, they say it takes longer to set in, but it actually lasts longer.
Yeah.
For the Dysport, it is, it's a cheaper rate, but it activates quicker. You see the results quicker, but it also goes away faster.
Yeah.
So it just depends on what you're looking for.
Cool. We were at Dress Galaxy on Friday night. It was a ladies event, it was like come out shop and vendors and stuff. And so we had met Ruby and we were out there for her event because like we said earlier, we like to try and go somewhere pretty much every day as much as we can, no matter if we support it, we want to be there. And there was a doctor there who was sharing some stuff about, his place and practice. So it was kind of neat. So we learned a little bit about some of this stuff. And it's cool. And again, like I said, if it makes you feel better, gives you more confidence, hey, why not explore it? And if you can do something in a safe manner, check it out. It's worth checking out. So
It is where, and I did get it right. Abby said yes. You need less per unit of Botox also. So
cool.
that's what she's saying. I love the taco, by the way.
Thank you.
I keep looking at the
Spin
taco.
that taco. So Petra, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Did you have fun?
I did.
Okay, good.
I did have fun.
It's 11:02. It's Monday morning. Hey, y'all have an awesome week. And Monday is also one of my favorite days because you can make this week anything that you really want to. So if you start to plan out this week, maybe you have some goals, and why not take a step to try and reach your goals? I also believe that you will probably get some stuff done that you didn't even think that you'd be able to have time for. So thank you for listening to Kickstart and KHEA Radio. Y'all have an awesome day. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 8:30. I know we're going to have some fun tomorrow because we're going to be all over the place. Literally all over the place. I know for a fact we're going to be eating lunch at Luna's on 96 tomorrow. So if you're down to come eat with me and Curt, we're going to be hanging out there's like a ladies luncheon, and anytime there's a ladies luncheon, a ladies event, or any event, we are there whenever it involves Mexican food. This is KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. Coming up next is Christmas Time Is Here by Mercy Me on KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. See you tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m.
Yay.
Bye, guys. Love ya. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Go eat a taco today.